They're banning.
All right, we're live. Hello, welcome everybody. We're getting into the draft of the Blessed Isles versus Bandle City Hextech League playoff game.
This
Playoffs
one,
come early, everybody. We are here
bans are underway.
now. Elimination match. This is the third seed versus the fourth seed. Blessed Isles versus Bandle City. Um, they played last week. Had a 65-minute banger of a game. Um, and now we're hoping that doesn't happen again. It's a little late. I just hope that they have a good game,
Yeah,
good series. Don't want the
hopefully,
65 minutes game.
hopefully
So
the client allows them to play because I
yeah,
know there's a lot of issues right now. They just tested out a custom game with a couple of their people and it let them play for a bit. So
yeah, we
hopefully we get to play tonight. Interesting bans coming here. So we know that Ving Lin on Blessed Isles and Mariah Carey, the brothers, did a role swap, which really increased their effectiveness as a team. It seems. Um, I think it's a little. So they left up Ving Lin's Fizz. I feel like they're trying to bait him into that. Blessed Isles, maybe not biting on that quite yet.
yeah maybe
You know,
there's like
first pick
some
Maokai.
maybe there's like some crazy counter pick they got to Fizz. I'm not sure,
Hey, listen,
but
Sarah LOL played Maokai against my team in the arcane bracket and almost shit on me. So that's Maokai's probably for her.
yeah, I
Zach
definitely think
Zaya.
that's a definitely good pick for them. In the
Zaya
two
pick is
games
really
they
good.
won, the Zai pick's good, but in the two games they won, I think they had Maokai in one of them, and
Hmm
that was the one they won like pretty handedly. So
Yeah, if you ask Bandle City about it, they were like, we didn't have our full roster, so who knows how it would have gone if they had their full roster. Maokai, they did leave up Mariah Carey's Cho'Gath, which has been nothing but stellar every time I've seen it.
yeah, he
So
even played it in the Arcane League and did very well on it. So
yeah, he was on my team for
that
that
is a
one.
pick to watch for. It could also maybe we see if they do send Vingland top lane, it still could be a Vingland Shogat top lane, but
Yeah, I'm seeing a problem with Blessed Isles draft already though, and that is a lack of damage. And oh, they pick Fizz for England, so Mariah Carey is gonna go Cho'Gath top.
okay. And we do see that the Jinx
Yeah,
ban did come through.
and they pick
So
Zaya.
and they picked Zaya, and those are two of Jackie's most played AD carries. So it's gonna be
hmm
pretty interesting to see what she's gonna be on here.
The biggest problem I think for Blessed Isles right now is the AD carry champions that remain that Jackie plays are not. They don't do enough damage for what they have. Like they need like an Aphelios or like a Kog'Maw or something that's like really high damage. But Jinx and Zaya are like her two hyper carries that are both off the table. So I fear they're gonna pick like Misfortune and they're not gonna do any damage.
Yeah, I could see a Kog'Maw pick coming through right now. It's not looking like a terrible choice. Their comp is pretty good at keeping Kog'Maw safe already with Maokai and Shogath. They have a lot of peel. Um, so maybe we see an Enchanter come out and this turns out to be a Maokai jungle pick, but
I mean, Cog Lulu would be pretty good here for Blessed Isles.
the Kane ban comes through, so they don't think Maokai is going to be in the jungle. I imagine we see a Wukong ban come in as well.
Cog
Uh,
Lulu, and then they send the Maokai jungle maybe.
yeah,
But Cog is still super vulnerable to Vex. You need to make sure that you take cleanse and
you have to be
then Lulu
watching
can. Yeah.
the flank as well. You have to be very like careful about where Vex is on the map because if she does find
hmm
access into the backline, it's like an instant one shot.
Yeah, Zack's engage is like fairly easy to deal with because it's easy to react to. But yeah, Vex if she gets the flank and the body blocks can't come in from the frontliners, they can get a little dicey.
So
But
Nocturne gets banned. Okay. Weird to see the Nocturne ban. I guess I just don't want to play with the lights off, but I do think diving into Zaya and Vex as Nocturne is kind of rough.
yeah, they
But
might also just be like, well, we're just trying to ban Jaboy J Money's comfort picks, I guess.
yeah, maybe we see a Wukong top come out then because I feel like he's been performing pretty well on the Wukong and it is still open.
Oh, Jaboy J. Oh, in jungle, Wukong jungle.
Yeah, your boy J
Yeah.
Money on the Wukong.
Alright, round 2 bans are over. Heimerdinger off the table for Lawful Dog. Rakan off as well to break up the Sire Rakan duo. Not a bad idea.
Alistar coming
Alistar.
in, so they are saving the top lane pick. It looks like,
Yeah.
which makes sense. They already have their top lane pick. You don't have to worry about like a support getting sniped here or a top laner getting sniped or anything like that. So they do take the
Yeah.
support away from potential support picks for Blessed Isles. Not that I think Sarah LOL plays a lot of Alistar, but
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they go like Nautilus Misfortune here. Sivir, yes.
so
Sivir's so good.
the Sivir does come through. Got the spell
I love
shield
it.
to deal with some of the engage from Vex,
Yeah,
from Zac.
I've been playing a
That's
ton of
pretty
Sivir
strong
lately.
laner. You just always
Yeah,
shove.
she
You can
does it
get
all.
pretty good prio for
Plus,
objectives.
like with Maokai ult and Sivir ult, you can get Cho'Gath onto anyone you need to get Cho'Gath onto. I love it.
So the Vex getting picked.
I hate that though. Yeah, you know what? That's actually not that
It's
bad.
more
That's
damage.
not
Yeah,
bad actually.
it's more
I take it
damage,
back.
and it's just like lane dominance at this point.
That's a good pick.
Is the Vex pick, is that for Ben in mid lane, or
No,
is
that's Cameron.
that's gonna be Cameron? Okay, that's what I figured.
Definitely.
I was just
Yeah, it's 100%.
so we're
Ben,
going.
they giving Ben top
I think we're
lane
going back to
Mundo. Yeah.
a Maru jungle here. No, on
Yeah,
the
it
Zac.
looks like it. Yeah, King Pui's playing Xayah.
Yeah, and then Juan would be playing Alistar.
Yep, I think this is their original roles from like their first game.
So they go back to that. They did. I thought they found a little bit more success with the swapped roles, but maybe in this kind of matchup, they just want to put Ben against the one
I
of the
think
best players on Blessed Isles and just have him like Battle of the Titans it up there.
I
Mundo
think
for
in a
Cho'Gath is kind of a tough matchup, isn't it? I believe Mundo wins that.
I have no idea. I just think that the reason why they probably went back on the roles is mostly just because of how this draft played out. I think once you like their plan was to pinch the 80 carry pool, and so they banned Jinx and they took away the Xayah. And I don't think anyone other than King Pui plays Xayah on their team. I don't even think he plays it that much, but I think he's been practicing it recently. And then so once you have King Pui on 80 carry, the pieces kind of like fall into this role permutation, I think, with like a couple of variations. But once they see Mariah carry top, then Ben can counterpick him, and then I think they were probably planning on this Vex into Fizz because it's a pretty good matchup for Vex.
Yeah. So looking at the team
Predictions are live.
comps. Yeah, predictions are live. Looking at the team comps. Who are you predicting wins this game?
I want to say that Blessed Isles scales a little bit better.
Yeah, I think so too. It's just gonna be a little rough because we're gonna have to see how they play it out because we thought that in the 65-minute game we thought they had it like
Yeah.
for sure, and then the team
Well, they
just
did.
continuously left. The team
Yeah.
just continuously left Jackie on the Jinx out to
Yeah.
dry. And so if we start seeing that happen here, I can see it going very poorly for Blessed Isles.
Yeah.
Sivir has a little bit of self peel with the W, but it's like not enough to deal with
Spell
Zac,
shield.
Vex, Mundo running past everybody. It like the spell shield is it's not enough to stop everything. So there is gonna
No.
have to be some peel.
I think if she
If they leave it out to
has
dry,
her
it could go very poorly very fast.
her spell shield plus ghost. I definitely think in this game as Sivir I would go Kraken Phantom Dancer because more move speed from Phantom Dancer. Just try to kite as best you can. If you can avoid like one, it's the Vex, honestly. The Vex is the biggest problem. But she has a lot of frontline as well, and hopefully they've learned from that 65-minute game to stand in front of her.
Yeah.
So if they stand in front of her and try to body block Mundo Alistar, she can get away from Vex by herself.
Yeah, I'm sure they've been they were telling she was telling them like please just stay
But
away from me.
I also think Bandle City was well prepared and drafted a pretty awful game to play Fizz into. This is a terrible game for Fizz. I honestly think he should just go Leandries.
It's gonna be a little rough for sure, but I still think he might be able to duke it out with the Vex. Honestly, I
Maybe
know her like entire kit is made to
anti-assassin.
shut down. Yeah, anti-assassin, shut down the people who are dashing around. But like her W or the fear isn't always up, and Fizz can kind of bait
No.
it out and wait it out. And
Yeah,
so
like if he holds the fear, then he like
Fizz
doesn't get
just
to use
jumps
his
away.
abilities
Yeah,
to farm.
Fizz just jumps away, stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little bit rough in the lane for Fizz, but I don't think it's going to be that terrible of a matchup. Maybe I'm wrong, but
Yeah, I just think that historically, when I've seen Vinglin play melee mid laners, he struggles to like kind of concede the stages of the lane where he's weak. He tries to
yeah.
contest the farm too much and loses too much health, and then winds up getting tower dove
Yeah, we're
because he
definitely.
just
I
has to give up
know
the CS. So.
the few games or the one game I think he's only had Fizz once. They got
They won
ahead
that
from
game, right?
a lot of map movement.
Yeah,
Got the Fizz ahead, so I
but I
expect
do
to see
think
that here.
if he can get through the lane phase, like Fizz can, while he's probably not going to be one-shotting anyone, I think he can still wreak a lot of havoc in this in the team fights in this game, just because of how slippery he is. And if he can draw CC away from the Sivir Senna, and they can backline, he can play his part for sure.
Yeah. So we are
What's
getting
this
into the
technical
spectator
foul?
delay. I can't see it because you switched the stream.
Is it? What about now?
I see
Still?
the draft. I just see the draft. There we go. Okay, yeah, the Heat game's on, guys. There's a minute left. 92
There
to
was just like
88
some sort of like
against the Knicks.
technical foul free throw or something because what's his name got elbowed in the face.
Brunson.
Knicks player. I'm not familiar with the Knicks players.
Well, there's Scott Foster rigging the game. Oh my God, it's
Oh
wide
man.
open. All right, we're casting the Heat game. It's 92 to 90 right now. Oh no, it froze. No.
Oh my bad, I tabbed out.
That's all right. 92 to 90, 47 seconds left in the game. The Heat have the ball, bringing it down the court. Jimmy Butler's at the top of the key.
See where does he go with this?
We're
You
an
gotta
NBA
keep it,
stream.
right?
He's
Jimmy
driving
Butler
in.
keeps
He
it here,
takes the
right?
shot.
Oh
Misses.
no!
34 seconds. The Knicks have the ball, and they're going to be taking it out of their own backcourt. We're an
Oh
NBA
man, this
stream
is
now,
tough.
by the way, but it's like radio NBA, you know.
Yeah. It's just play
We're
by
not
play.
allowed. We're not allowed to show it on
Nick's
screen.
trying to burn the clock. 20 seconds, 10 on the shot clock. Oh
Jalen
man.
Brunson's coming
Oh,
in, passes the
deflect
ball,
the steal!
stolen by the Heat.
Steal!
They're gonna have to foul. The Knicks are gonna have to foul.
Oh my god,
Jimmy
that could have been a
Butler is
game-winning
going to the
steal.
line. 14.4 seconds left. 92 to 90. Jimmy Butler, I believe, is like a 70% free throw shooter, so this is not a gimme. I'm not
No.
sure how he's been shooting in the playoffs right now, but
I mean, if he can sink at least one and pressure them into having to get a three to go into overtime, then it would mean a lot.
the Heat, the spacing on the floor,
Oh,
the
the Knicks
beautiful
player
defense
himself
from
fucked
Caleb
that up.
Martin, or was that Gabe Vincent?
I think there was a Knicks player themselves that actually kind of knocked that one out of the play.
All right, Jimmy Butler, his first free throw. We're 50 seconds out on the spectator delay, by the way. Shoots the ball.
Hey, nothing but
Makes
net.
it. Heat up 93 to 90, 14.4 seconds left. Knicks still do have a timeout right now, though.
You have to believe though that
Y'all
if he
got
makes
any
the
fresh
second
league
shot,
servers? Something tells me they're not loading.
oh no.
Lawful Dog comes in. So how's it going? Yeah, they're not loading in. Next free throw.
No, you made it.
It is
You made
94 to 90. The Knicks are going to call a timeout.
Oh man.
14.4 seconds left in the game. Where's 15 seconds out?
From spectator delay.
But something tells me it's not going to happen. King Pooey is in the chat as well.
I can't open it. I have the stream.
Well, you know, we got through draft. What happens if we
I don't know.
the game? I guess because there will probably be different players. I guess we don't have to force them.
Yeah,
to
like
keep the
if
same
they
draft.
reschedule with different players, I don't know. It gets kind of weird. I don't think
I
we've
feel
ever
like-
had that
I
happen.
feel like we got to keep the same draft if they have full teams, right? Like if we have to reschedule.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out if it comes to it.
All right,
Yeah, well, I'm loading in.
Yeah, I'm loading it too. Something tells me we're gonna get stuck here.
Yeah.
We will have multiple subs across the team. Okay, yeah, the draft will be different. I was just saying in case somehow by miracle we were able to get everyone together again, because I know next week is looking bad for a lot of teams.
Yeah.
My
Mine
team,
included.
Base's team as well. Like
Yeah.
anything past Wednesday is just like really bad.
Same with my team. Anything past Thursday, we can't play pretty much at all.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Everyone's doing something next week.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Michigan.
I'm gonna be at a concert.
All right. Got the
14
throw in.
seconds left. Nick's taking the ball out at the top of the key.
Oh shit!
Oh, he's wide open. He
He
missed it.
whiffs!
Fucking airballed it. Okay, well
They
that's good.
instantly fouled, right? Yeah, that's
Instantly
gonna be the
fouled.
game.
Thank God, dude. He's just wide open on the sideline. Just completely misses
Total
it.
airball.
All right, see you later.
So the Heat are gonna go to the conference finals?
That's it. Yeah, we win.
Sure.
Well, not necessarily, I guess. I mean, there's technically still hope for the
It's
Knicks.
not over. I mean, it probably is over. My stream's probably on a delay from live, but that's it. That's got to be it.
Yeah, 95 to 90, 11 point. They gotta like shoot a three.
No timeouts.
Who shot that? That was
I don't know.
I forgot his name.
Going home, buddy. Yeah, I'm stuck in this loading screen.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, now I'm in, but I'm in the game. Yeah.
Let's see how many people get in. Brunson just takes it in, scores a quick 2.
Yeah, I mean, they're just trying to keep the ball away from getting fouled at this point, right?
Let's go.
That's it. Game over.
To the conference
The
finals.
Heat in 6. That's high.
6, yeah. Easiest series of our lives for sure. Not the Bucks series where we won 4-1, but speed run a new custom.
Should we just quit this one, I guess?
I think so, yeah. I see all the teams loaded in, but
I just quit. Oh, there's a 9-0 chance that this game doesn't happen tonight.
yeah, but I mean, we knew that coming in.
Yeah. Thought we'd give it a shot so that maybe we could avoid the cursed sub situation, but here we are. Maybe we just push the whole fucking tournament forward a week. No, can't do that.
No. Push it back, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind waiting. So I don't know how the rest of Hextech would feel, but because I imagine they'll get the game fixed by Sunday for the other game.
I mean, it'll probably be fixed tonight.
Yeah, it'll only be the Hextech League that gets pushed back a week if we do end up going that route. Dang, Juan said 3 if we load in with 3 seconds left. That's so sad.
Juan ruined everything. Classic.
Yeah. Looking at my friends list, let's see if we got any people in games right now.
Oh.
TFT
Okay,
games.
check.
Fear is the first of many foes.
All right.
Boom.
Just gonna go through the ban phase again.
It's your
And then another spectator delay.
And then another spectator delay. Unfortunate, but you know.
What are you gonna do?
We knew it was a possibility. Going in.
Looks like Riot's servers are trapped in the maze. Jackie's maze.
Alright, well. Other news, TSM dropped their NACL team, and pretty sure other teams are gonna follow on that.
Yeah, I think I saw like the Players Association for the LCS posted like a really long thing being like fuck you Riot for not making them keep their challenger teams.
Well, teams don't take it seriously. It's like, why would you
Yeah.
force them to keep it?
I
It's
don't
just
know.
a bunch
it's-
of players who are just like let's be real. NA has not been trying to create a good environment for new players.
Browns trading for Zadarius Smith. Just saw that.
Yeah, that's. I was hoping somehow the Bills would get him. Go
I'm just
Bills.
glad to
Bills
see him
Lions
out of my
Super Bowl.
division. Bills Lions Super Bowl, baby. Can't wait for week 1 to watch the Detroit Lions trash the Kansas City Chiefs on
Yeah.
national television. Yeah.
Is that game just like a 1 o'clock game?
It's a Thursday night game.
Oh,
It's
nice.
it's the season opener.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking lit, right?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
The league's taking notice.
No update yet on this game disconnection issue. Funny enough, they haven't closed rank queues, which
What the fuck, man? Yeah,
I think
I tried to load into a rank game earlier and it never I never connected.
I don't think people are losing LP though. So
No, it didn't even show up in my match history. The game just like got canceled.
you're gonna wake up tomorrow and it's gonna be like 5 games.
Well, I only
It's
queued for
minus
one.
100 LP.
Wait.
All right, we're preparing the loadout once again.
I'm sure we'll have some visitors in the Twitch chat if it doesn't work.
Yeah, I guess we really should have made that custom game that was done earlier official.
They didn't get much for Zadarius Smith. They got 2 5th-round picks, and they gave a 6th and a 7th.
I think I'm not sure how he played last season, but I think his contract is pretty big.
Yeah, probably. Plus, I don't know how old he is. I don't think he's that old, right?
No, definitely not. He's one of the younger players.
He's 30.
Yeah, that's good for edge rusher.
Not too bad.
Washington
the Vikings.
Commanders are getting sold.
Oh, has that been announced?
Yeah, they
I know
they're
that
in
Snyder
the
was
sale
like,
agreement.
yeah, I knew he was like selling, but
The Vikings subreddit said someone from the line said still don't know if this dude is good or not. And they're like, he's great until he inevitably hurts his back and can't move anymore.
who? Zadarius Smith.
Zadarius Smith. So he gets injured a lot.
He was on the Packers the year before last year,
Yeah.
and then they traded him to the Vikings. Vikings are frauds. Well, nobody's in Twitch chat yet, and we're halfway through the spectator delay, so maybe we'll get some game.
In that case, I'll be right back.
Okay. How's everybody doing on this Friday night? Spending it watching BoozeBash. Not too many people. Not a lot of viewers right now. That's okay. It's pretty late. Nice. Getting a little building up that team camaraderie. Who do you guys play next? Oh, you don't know who you play next. You have to wait for the Sunday match to play out. So I'm sure you guys will be watching that. Crystal Scar versus Ishtal. And then you play either Ishtal or Targon. I don't remember. Yeah, I think if Ishtal wins, you play them, and then if Crystal Scar wins, then you play Targon. I could be wrong. I think if Ishtal 2-0s, then you play Ishtal. Because then they make second place. Because there's like a 3-way tie at 1 and 2. And then game score resolves. I'm not sure. I'd have to take a look at the standings. I had it figured out earlier. I just forgot.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm back. What'd you say?
If Ishtal wins 2-0, then they play Freljord in the upper bracket finals.
No, if Ishtal wins 2-0, Ishtal plays for Eliord, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, Azalea said Targon. No. They come.
They play
instead.
Targon if Ishtal loses.
Yeah.
If Crystal Scar wins, or if Ishtal wins 2-1,
All right.
then they
All
play
right.
Targon.
Looks like we
But
might be loading
hey,
in, right?
they're typing in the all chat. Y'all there? Are we? Looks like they've got a couple of people either AFK or not connected. Oh, Mariah Carey doesn't have items, but he's moving. Please,
Well,
not another game where someone doesn't have items, dude. Not again.
Hopefully someone tells him.
Please. How does this keep happening? All right, well, I'm very pleasantly surprised. We're gonna get a game.
Maybe.
Little 5-point action. Yeah, I mean it might disconnect 5 minutes in, but please somebody tell Mariah Carey he doesn't have items.
No one's telling him.
What?
It's too late to back at this point.
He'd
Unless we
be fine if he
TP.
backed still. He'd be fine if he backed. Minions just spawned. Yeah, he hasn't noticed. Oh, that's so tragic.
If you want to get back to lane, you have to back by a minute. I'm pretty sure like 59 seconds, like to not miss XP.
Top lane minions crash late though.
Well, that's how it is for bot lane, so I assume it's the same for. Well, I guess you have. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean I think when you first said it, he still had time, but certainly now it's way too late.
That's
So
all right.
Mariah Carey.
He'll just back and TP. So
Yeah, I don't know how long it'll take him to notice if he does at any point notice. I think Ben has noticed, Lawful Dog, because oh, see if Sarah will get some trade damage here. A little poke. Nice. I love Senna. I think the great thing about Senna and going fleet footwork is like you can actually just hard donkey trade level 1 because you heal so much with fleet footwork in your queue.
Yeah, it's definitely
You just
pretty big lane advantage having that.
yeah, Sarah is playing this really well. She's just 2v1ing the lane.
Yeah,
Not much
yeah.
Alistar can do to stop it.
Putting some good poke on the Pui there. As Jackie's just free farming here. You see the CS advantage. I mean, obviously the wave doesn't crash, but
Yeah, there's just nothing King Pui and the Dark Spectre can do at this point. Sarah
she takes
taking a
a
tower
tower
shot.
shot.
But it doesn't
See
matter because
that.
she hits the Q on the minions. Or on the... If you fleet footwork proc the champion, then you get extra healing. Or if you do it on the turret. I don't know if people might not know that, but
Yeah.
I don't know how often people take fleet footwork, but
Item gap not mattering much up in top lane. I imagine.
yeah, I mean,
with
nothing's
Doran's
happening.
ring.
Or shields, one or the other.
Yeah, shield and Mundo though, probably just the ring, I think, right? Because it's not.
Yeah,
it's
I think
not an
so.
Extremely volatile lane. Like.
Yeah, just take the sustain from the extra potion and the
Corrupting potion on Fizz. I don't think I've seen a corrupting potion in a game in like 2 seasons.
yeah, I hate that item. I think it's pretty.
It used to be so good.
It's standard on Fizz though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It used to be
I think.
so good.
I could be wrong. Wand trade's in there, but there's a big wave and King Pui can't really follow up, so he winds up eating shit and giving Senna more souls.
Love to see it. Fizz goes
England.
in for the engage, does get feared, but then just jumps away. I imagine we're gonna see that a lot happen in mid.
Kind of just have to wait until 6 or wait for ganks. Sarah LOL keeping the pressure going. They've got the wave bouncing towards them too, so it's and Jaboy J Money is lurking. Yeah.
Yeah, potentially looking for a lane gank here.
He's not worded.
Here. Sarah LOL
They haven't seen him yet.
does have 10 stacks right now, soul wise. That's 11.
Well, Mariah Carey also safely made it to his recall, bought an item, and TP'd the lane.
Go into the bush, or they saw the sapling. When
Yeah,
they
that
up, so.
looks. I think you're right.
Zach
Nobody's,
coming down. We're gonna get a
out.
collapse here on the Jaboy J Money.
flash.
He's gonna flash out, gets the safety. They did see the Zach come through when that ward that was over here. He showed up on this for a split second. This ward here.
I don't know if he needed to flash there.
Probably not. Zach was pretty far away, and the E is like only level 1.
Well, it's also pretty easy to just. He could have just queued the Alistar out of the W or just W'd to him himself, right?
But also to remember, I don't think he plays a lot of Malkai.
Yeah, maybe
I
he's just
haven't
not
checked his
confident.
match history in a while, but I don't think it's a champion that he plays a lot.
Yeah, fair enough. Elimination match, you're playing a champion you're not comfortable on, just play it safe and respect the cooldowns.
He walks out of the bush, but there's no ward here.
Vinglin's here too.
Yeah, Vingland is coming down. Vingland did walk over a ward, so
Yeah.
they do see it. There was a ward in the bush, so they probably saw
Yeah.
him when he walked out.
Plus,
of the
I would
bush.
imagine Edgar is screaming the roam. This is a best of 3 Typhoon.
Vingland's gonna go into a little bit of trouble here as he's walking through. He dodges
And he's fifth.
everything though. Look at that, gives the thumbs up.
Yeah, you would probably be flaming the Fizz if he got hit by something like that there. It's just so easy to dodge that shit. You just press E. You don't give a crap.
Mariah Carey did back and buy items.
Oh, decent-ish trade for Vingland. Yeah, he avoided the Vex E, so he is at a bit of an XP disadvantage because of that roam now. But yeah, the no items not punished for Mariah Carey's Cho'Gath. Nice Senna W. Little harass on a King Pui. A lot of harass on a King Pui. God damn. Okay, so Blessed Isles weathering this early game fairly well.
Also important to note, we do have two really good early ganking champions, but we haven't seen a gank come through yet. We've seen like an attempt, as I say, if England goes and walks right into Maru there.
Yeah, and the Marinizer just... Oh, but he didn't E out of the Zaki. Then it doesn't matter. Marinizer whiffed the Q, but he wouldn't have had anything to Q2, so...
The poke damage coming in here on the King Pui, and Juan just kind of has to play keep away there with the knockup. Doesn't amount to anything as there's a huge wave into the tower.
Oh, the dive! They might be diving here. This is a great dive.
It might be a great dive, but Zach is right behind him, so Jaboy
Yeah, he was just a little too
flash.
late.
He's going to be in a little bit of a precarious situation, but just gets to the blast cone, gets out, and everything is okay. We're back to this kind of lull going on here.
Well played by Marinizer to get there in time to fend off the dive. And I think Jaboy J Money was also a little bit late because the wave was... There was a giant wave crashing, and that would have been like opportune to just flash W the Zaya pre-6, but by the time he got there, the wave was gone and Zach was there, so just... He's lucky that blast cone was there.
Yeah. Big CS lead coming down into the bottom lane, but there's going to be a Berserker Greaves rush from Zaya. Can't quite get the Noon Quiver, which Sivir does have. Also a Noon Quiver on Senna as well, so we're going to be seeing a Kraken Slayer.
Ooh, I don't like that. Whatever. I mean, I don't know. I just think Eclipse makes her like a little bit harder to kill.
Yeah,
and it also like Umbral Glaive is just so powerful in the neutral game. But I feel like if you're Blessed Isles, you're kind of happy right now. Like, Vinglin is playing mid. He got his signature champion. He's not getting punished by the counter pick. He's even in CS. Like, he's down 10 CS.
You have
like,
two champions that infinitely scale.
Yeah.
You're not losing early.
Sivir scales pretty well, too.
Sivir's a really well scaling champion. Maokai is very good at scaling.
And she has a lead over Zaya.
So,
I mean, Mundo and Zaya scale really well too, but... Oh, yeah. Lawful Dog getting locked up here. Mariah Carey and Jaboy J Money.
the gank coming in.
First blood!
You didn't see the beginning of it because they were clearing a ward, and Direct the Camera thought that was a little bit more important. We do have a fight going on here in the mid lane as there is the ultimate going on to Sarah LOL, who doesn't quite get out.
And the Fizz ult. Marinizer ate the Fizz ult for Detective Edgar, and looks like Thingland's gonna have to run away, so... Kill answered, but First Blood does go over to the side of Blessed Isles. Finland almost had the return kill on Vex.
We're going to start on the Dragon here. So we didn't get to see the engage up top lane. I might try to go rewind that really quick.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on live.
So the Maokai ult just comes in, hits him from like a mile away.
Looks like Cho'Gath had already blown his passive.
Yeah.
CC immunity with a Q or something.
Yeah, and then looking at this here, Sarah LOL looking to go get some wards in the jungle, just walks in by herself into the Vex, and
yeah,
this sometimes if you're your squishy support, you gotta just move into the jungle. With
Marinizer might be looking for a gank here.
Yeah,
they're stepping up to the wave. Sarah LOL a little bit caught out. She does go down really quick. Flash Q onto Jackie from Alistar. She's gonna have to Ghost Flash and ult to get herself out of that. Maokai's here to back her up, but another kill for Bandle City. Oh, Edgar's roaming down 2 on the Vex. I think you really need to get out of there, your boy J Money.
Yeah, they find the gank onto the bottom lane for Blessed Isles, and they didn't have
Your boy
summoners.
J Money, he's getting locked up again. Phase Rush is helping him get out, but he's gonna run
I
right
don't
into the
think
Vex.
he's gonna get out of this one. He
Oh,
doesn't
he does.
flash though. Yeah, he does. Okay, well.
The Vex gives them the escape route.
Yeah, I feel like they kind of fumbled that one a little bit.
Phase Rush has really helped him get out there.
Yeah, it's so good.
Although he is going demonic first. I don't hate it because of how much HP they're stacking on Bandle City side, but you kind of wanted him to be frontline for Jackie.
Yeah, I mean he'll still be frontline.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Especially since they're playing a comp where they want to get to like a 30-minute, 35-minute game.
Yeah, Andrew,
By
this is
then
game
he
one.
has 3 items.
Oh,
Right.
Marnizer
Zach's
jumps in,
gonna
but this
go
time
in
your
for
boy
an
J
engage.
Money is there. He fails the Q though. Marnizer flashing in with the ult at about 30% HP. Alistar headbutt combos in. Senna ult shielding everyone. Zac passive is blown. Jackie Fox taken down to 1 HP. Down she goes. King Pooey claims the kill. Is he gonna get another? Your boy J Money's gonna get locked up, and there's 2 for Bandle City.
Repeat ganks coming down the bottom lane once they saw that some of their spells were blown, and they're paying dividends.
Yeah, good on Bandle City, I think, to recognize that Xayah is their win con. Now King Poo's 2-0-1 when he was getting pretty beat up in the early lane phase. Yeah, the heart steal comes in early for Mariah Carey because he didn't have to start Dorans. 500 gold went straight to heart steal. Well, like 250 of it went to refill board and control boards, but all things said though, this game's still pretty close. Gold values are exactly even though Bandle City has 3 kills over Blessed Isles.
Yeah, 300 gold lead for Xayah over the Sivir, but
Yeah,
then you
it's just
see
2
like a
kills.
300 gold lead for the support for Senna over Alistar, and I guess that's
Yeah.
coming from the sickle, which is fully upgraded.
And her passive too. Her passive.
Oh
she
yeah,
did-
I always forget about passive.
Oh, Jackie gets locked up by Wander the turret. Not gonna die, but that was a little alarming. It's your boy J Money here to back her up. Dropping the Rift Herald. Oh,
I don't think
Cameron's
she's
here
gonna
to
get
defend
play
it.
money for that.
Yeah, Jackie's not gonna get play gold. It's all going to the Maokai. If it
It's not even
any,
it's not even
What?
gonna get the charge off.
oh my god, what the fuck?
It didn't
That's
start the charge yet.
crazy. Yeah, Juan knocked it away with the Alistar head, but I forgot that you can actually CC that thing. Wow,
Yeah,
that
only
sucks
before
for
it gets
Blessed
the charge.
Isles.
Once the charge starts happening, it's impossible to stop. But
That's 300 gold just gone. They could have had otherwise. Finglin jumps over the Vex thing. Q. Still gets feared. I feel like her fear must have come up after.
it did.
Yeah. Cameron seems to be managing the fear bar fairly well.
So still a 20 gold or a 20 CS difference here.
Sarah
in the bottom lane,
is looking
despite the
for
pressure
Vex
coming from
here.
Zach.
His ult goes wide. I don't know. I feel like Vex has a chance to do that, is what I was about to say. Summoner heal expended to keep Finglin alive in the 2v1 that they lost. Cameron had 4 levels on the Senna there. I feel like there's like as soon as he saw Senna, he could have just ulted onto her and maybe one-shot her, but gonna survive barely. Mariah Carey getting tanky. Jackie's getting locked up by
Senna's
one.
not really the champion you want to be like roaming on to like make plays unless your jungler's also
Well,
there.
your boy J Money's here for the counter gank. Maokai out coming down. He W's a minion. The Shogat's Q hits both.
No passive for Zach.
Marnizer
Zach.
ulted.
Zach's gonna go down as they find Jackie, who doesn't have her support. She's just a little bit far up.
Yeah.
You hate to see that.
She almost had a kill in the 2v1, but
The wave was in such a
Gotta
bad
respect.
state when Sarah left too. That Jackie like felt forced to go up, I guess, try to fix it, and Juan makes the engage and they get the kill.
oh man. Nothing tilts me more when I'm playing AD carry than like we're winning lane and then my support just starts roaming. Like, what are you doing? Come back. We were winning. Sarah
you can
LOL
do
is
it
now
when the
top.
wave is in like a decent
When it's in a
state,
good
but,
spot,
like,
yeah.
It was pushing
I'm a
poison.
greedy AD carry player. Keep my support with me at all times. I'm more important. Sarah LOL looking to maybe get some stacks off the Mundo, but it's weird.
Wonder
I
when
know
she's gonna go
she
back
tends to
lane.
roam as support, but it's weird to do it on Senna.
Yeah, I was just saying that earlier.
I mean, it's not horrible on Senna if you're like following your jungler around while they clear camps and
That's
you're
the
getting
exact.
souls.
That's the exact
But
scenario because like Senna can't really set things up herself,
no,
and you see her walk into the lane against Cameron. He just like he doesn't care. He
almost
just
kills
almost
them
kills
2v1.
somebody. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're following your jungler around and getting the souls from the camps, and then you have a jungler like Maokai who can start the engage and you just add damage, I can see it working, but I feel like you just stay in the winning lane. Because if you let Xayah free farm, she's their win con. I mean, she's still down 20 CS, but they're conceding bot side when they were like kind of winning it early. Jaboy J Money and Sarah LOL both looking for Lawful Dog here. Shogath Q misses, but that's enough for the kill. So I guess they're giving up Dragon and trading it for topside Rift Heralds onto the top turret. They might take the first tier 1 here.
So this Rift Herald's gonna be okay.
Yeah, this one charge.
Look at the tower.
Yeah,
And they actually, there's no one that's back. They might actually just get 2 towers from this, which would be pretty nice. As
Yeah.
Jackie has to actually flash the Alistar engage.
yeah.
and she's-
Once again, she steps too close to the sun.
It was a
But they're gonna get
20
2 turrets. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, the ult's gonna hit on
Vex
the
almost-
Sarah! Oh no!
Sarah flashes and still dies, but does Cameron die for it? In which case, I think it might be kind of worth. Kill goes over to Jaboy J Money. Jackie getting dove in between her towers. She pops her ult to survive. She's fancying this 2v1, but I don't know if this is what you want, Jackie. Nice spell shield. Oh, she
Oh my god!
kills
almost
the
got him!
2v1. She gets a kill on King Kui through heal. 1 tower shot too
Let's
many. And
Oh,
oh man, Bandle City really fumbled that one.
oh my! What's the ping?
that a
I heard a bunch
shutdown?
of pings in the chat. The heals I feel.
Finglin getting locked up under tower by Marnizer, but oh, flashes away.
Flashes,
Okay.
that's a little preemptive.
I guess Zach could have ulted, but I don't think he's gonna kill you from half.
Yeah, that was a little weird, but yeah, that outplay by Jackie in between the 2 turrets.
Yeah,
Gets the
Jeff
kill.
took 1 too many tower shots.
And you like to see the aggression from Bandle City because they know they have the advantage, and the dive really should have worked out, but they can't
Yeah.
quite find it, and then they just push a little bit too far into the second turret, take 2 turret shots, and all of a sudden
Yep.
Jackie is got a full. I mean, she probably had the Kraken Slayer anyway, like on the recall, but like
Yeah.
the disadvantage from just not having your support in lane for a full 2.5 minutes.
Finglin
is
Z's
just now
down.
gone.
He gets run down by Mundo and Cameron, and then Sarah LOL's caught on the Raptor camp. Mariah Carey now is in a bad spot behind all of Bandle
He
City,
TP'd.
getting
and
locked
Mariah
up.
Carey TP'd in to try to help in this fight. And
Just get as many heart seal talks as you can. Oh, that's tragedy. 3 kills over to Bandle City for nothing. Still behind in gold, but this tower. Oh, nice spell shield on the Vex ult from Jackie. Crucial. Jaboy J Money trying to peel them off. Flashes out of the Zac engage. Oh, but this could maybe be good here. Edgar's locked up under the turret. Jackie gets another kill from a turret shot. That's 2 now for Jackie. Oh, that's so big.
I feel like at that point, like Cameron has to not walk up, or Mario has to tank another shot. You got your passive.
Yeah.
It's like, there's just a
Well,
miscommunication there from them for sure.
Like twice in a row now, Bandle City is making the right decisions. They're not tempering their aggression. Jaboy J Money walks into the jungle and dies. Zac passive is blown.
Boy, J Money, what are you doing? It's just you and Jackie walking up there. Why are you chasing after them?
Oh, the
like that?
Fizz ult connects onto the Dark Spectre.
He's gonna
That's a
die
kill
for
for
sure. But
Finland.
they're getting more. They find the catch outs after Jaboy J Money kind of throws himself into the team, and Jackie is just
Oh,
holding
the
back.
double kill! Oh, triple kill for Vingland. Oh my god. To the 2-for-1 on that Fizzy.
Quadra kill? Oh, it doesn't
Oh,
quite get him.
Marnizer barely escapes there. Oh man. Yeah, I think Bandle City in these engagements, they're like making the right decisions and they're just not tempering their aggression. They're taking that 1 extra turret shot and it's proving fatal so far. Also, Marnizer has Sork shoes.
It's
Sarah?
The old Zach, the old Zach, I guess.
What the fuck? Why are you there?
What are you doing, Sarah?
Why did Juan take the kill?
What is going on? What are you doing at the red buff there?
She didn't even have flash. Yeah, I don't know. That was fucking super weird. She was like solo invading the red buff. She kind of hands one over. Kraken Slayer Senna is really squishy. Like absurdly squishy. Oh, you know what? Now I remember. Eclipse Senna is so much better because the Eclipse passive also gives her move speed.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah, the
pretty
shield nice.
from
from Eclipse and the move speed. And then you get to go Umbral first. Yeah, I think Kraken Senna is just troll.
30 seconds on the Hextech Dragon, which would be soul point for Bandle Steady. You're going to see him start setting up some wards here.
Yeah, they don't. Crucially, they don't like. Bandle City usually has this like, you don't want to walk into us comp with like Heimer and Maokai, but not this time. So, Blessed Isles might be able to find a way in here, trying to push out mid to gain some priority over the map. They might get this turret. It does fall to minions. Bandle City fancying a flank here though. Lawful Dog running right at them. Mariah Carey's a bit caught out, but he's pretty tanky. Mundo popping the ult to get some move speed, and Mariah Carey flashes out. Maokai ult burn too, though. The Maokai ult's a huge tool for dragon fights. Souls check. Senna's at 63 souls, so honestly not very good. I think that's pretty low.
I think 21 minutes into the game, you want to be around 80 now.
Yeah, 80 is what I was thinking.
She's been dead for
Yeah.
like 3 minutes in the game.
And she left lane. Like, when you're not in lane, you don't get nearly as many souls.
I mean, she was hitting people in other lanes, but it's, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, in bot lane, there's two
Owls
people.
Are there. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're fancying a contest on this dragon. Vex ult comes down, flash away from Sarah LOL. Cameron getting blown up. Jackie's still alive. Sarah LOL kills. Oh, but the Zac engage on the backline. Can Jackie escape? This is such a jumbled up mess of a fight.
And look at watching Jackie run
She's okay.
away
She's
from
okay.
the engage.
She's
You
ghost.
have to wonder where the Maokai and the Cho'Gath were, why they weren't standing in front of her. But they do come back. They find out they see that their queen is under siege. They come back to save her, and now they're gonna pick up a kill, maybe even two here, and they're gonna get
Double
the dragon as well because I don't think that went over to anybody.
You know, this is actually the same exact thing that happened in that 65-minute game. The difference is Jackie's on Sivir with Ghost and has way more move speed to run away from these guys than she did when she was on Jinx. And they're gonna get the dragon. Looks like Jackie's going Quick Blade second, which is honestly not bad. I just personally would have gone Phantom Dancer and like Infinity Edge just because of how tanky they are, but Quick Blades does mean more spell shields, so. And I know anytime there's a chance to build Quick Blades, she'll build Quick Blades. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, Makoto, that she should have gone, I would have gone Kraken PD for move speed and DPS to try to shred these tanks, because like if you avoid the Vex engage as Sivir, nothing can kill you with all that move speed. Like, you can't die to Zaki. It's the easiest thing in the game to spell shield. And Mundo Zac are not going to catch you with Ghost and Ult and Phantom Dancer and Sivir passive. But Quick Blaze is not bad. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'd want Kraken PD IE LDR Bloodthirster. That's what I would build this game.
So the Thornmail is coming out here from Maokai next, but you have to wonder, is Mundo really going to be hitting the Maokai too often to getting that? Or is Maokai going to be like, CCing the Mundo a lot?
Oh, you mean, Maokai's going Thornmail. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we might have to see another
weird.
form of
Grievous.
Grievous Wounds come out. Yeah, because I don't know if that's going to be enough to hit the Mundo, because...
Yeah, or the Zac.
Yeah, or the Zac. It might
Honestly,
have to
think the
see it come out
Grievous...
on Senna. It won't be bad on Senna with the Mortal
Yeah,
Reminder.
Mortal Reminder. Yeah. I think the Grievous is honestly more important for Zac than it is for Mundo.
Yeah. You can see that,
Zac
yeah.
heals like an absurd amount. Yeah, Maokai should have gone Spirit Visage, I think. Or Force of Nature, one of those.
Yeah, Force of
like-
Nature looks like it's coming out from the Cho'Gath next.
Yeah,
They have
'cause-
their eyes on Baron.
Oh, they're on Baron.
There's
yeah,
no
between-
pings coming across here either. This is just going to go over. I don't see anybody reacting. Zac is moving up. Maybe when
Way
he
too
sees
late.
the Fizz.
Oh no, it's not too late. Oh, he just uses E on Fizz. So
Oh
yeah,
no,
that's
you hate
Baron.
to see it. So that's just a great Baron sneak there from Blessed Isles. They just get it.
Yeah,
for
I
free.
mean, shit. If you check it and they don't know, then you just win the the check,
Yeah.
like the coin flip.
There was just no vision around it at all when they were going through to sweep it, and so they were just like, you know what? Fuck it, let's full send.
I'm also kind of wondering what's going on in King Pui's inventory because he's got a Zeal and a pickaxe. I think he like had the Zeal first, and he was like, "Wait, I'm supposed to kill Quick Blades," and switched.
Yeah, that's looking like it might be the case there.
Yeah, I do have very good English.
They both threw their abilities.
All right,
away.
whoever gets this red buff, whoever gets it, gets it. We're both 80 carries. Nah, Senna just wants a soul.
If I were Malkai, I'd flash over there and stole it.
Well, Bandle or Blessed Isles is in a really great position to take this game one so far.
Yeah, they're up 4K gold, and with a team that I
Soul
guess was
check.
pretty much.
Senna's at 79. She just got 80 from the
She's killing-
wolves that
she's
she is
killing jungle
soloing for
cats.
some
She's
reason.
killing jungle cats. I'd be so pissed.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Senna getting gold is like not that bad because she's kind of one of your carries, but I don't know. Senna doesn't scale with gold as much as she does with her souls, but
Yeah.
maybe the build that the
Gets
Kraken
the
Slayer
rapid
build
fire
kind of
healing.
does. Yeah, the Kraken Slayer build. Oh, maybe that's why she did it because she was like close to an item.
Yeah, probably maybe needed it for rapid fire.
She was also at 79 souls, so at this point the gold's better than her and Mao. Yeah,
Alright, so they do
Probably.
have Baron. They're not really getting much with it. No pushes coming through across the map, so it kind of just looks like it was like, let's just take this and get some like.
oh,
some
Lawful
gold.
Dog pops his ultimate here. He's trying to run them down. I don't really know what he's thinking because the rest of his team is not in position, and that's just his ult for nothing. It's not a very long cooldown, but
Yeah, it should
Vinglin
be up before
pushing.
the dragon in 46 seconds.
Cho'Gath and Fizz were
Oh,
both
it's
pushing
actually not-
sidelines.
It's actually not going to be up. Yeah, maybe that's why they were looking for the pick here. So the Baron actually
Yeah.
might get them some stuff here. Fizz is going to get that top turret, potentially, as Cameron's
Oh,
going to come
he's
in
getting
here.
destroyed.
Gonna
Do you not have
fight.
E?
Wait,
He just
where's-
flashed.
Where's the direct cam? Gonna die.
Vinglin solo killed in the
That's a
side lane.
650 shutdown.
Blessed Isles though, getting caught out in the mid lane. Jaboy J Money jumped on by Alistar, pops the ult with Radiant Virtue. The healing, they're kiting back very well. Jackie gonna kill Mundo. Lawful Dog goes down. Well kited by the Blessed Isles. Looked really bad for Jaboy J Money at first, but the damage was too much for the Mundo. Jackie claims a second kill on the Detective Edgar.
Cameron's just gonna get
Oh.
another kill. Senna's gonna pick this one up though, and Maru also going down there almost. Had to use his flash to get out of that, and what should have been like a, the Vinglin dying in the top lane, it should have been like nothing happening. They weren't pushing with the Baron. They tried to like chase him down in the mid lane, and maybe that like woke Blessed Isles up, and they're like, well, that's a cooldown. Let's actually like do something. And they find a turret in the mid lane, 3 kills,
Jackie just had to flash right there though. I don't know.
another turret, another inhibitor turret. It looks like they're gonna get this dragon too.
Yeah,
So what seemed like a snoozer of a Baron push actually just turns out to be really good. And I think
Yeah.
it all kind of starts with Mundo popping his ult in the mid lane, like trying to chase him off the wave or something.
Yeah, that's where it started. And then when Vinglin died to Cameron in the side lane, I think Bandle said he was like, "Oh, we're 4v5, let's go." But Cameron, he wasn't there. He was still top. So they went in. They didn't have Mundo ult, and they
They didn't have access
engaged.
to the Vex ult either.
Yeah, and they fully engaged onto the Maokai, who pressed R with Radiant Virtue and Phase Rush and walked away. And then the 280 carries from Blessed Isles just shredded Mundo without ult and without armor too. He doesn't have Thornmail yet, so he's mostly magic resist.
That's also one of the risks you take when you're Zac and you're engaging on the champions. He chose to engage on the Maokai.
Yeah.
And Maokai just walks out of it, and now you're just like kind of like a a slave
You're
to
there.
your cooldowns.
Yeah, I mean, you can ult to try and like spawn blobs and like cause chaos in the team fight, but yeah. And now the 80 carry. Yep, Senna has grievous wounds now. She's going Mortal Reminder. I feel like there's probably an essence of panic to Bandle City right now because they decided to switch the draft strategy and they got the roles that they wanted. I think, right? They got Vinglin back in mid lane. So this is their tournament lives on the line. So it's like, well, shit. Now we lost with Vinglin at top. We lost with Vinglin in mid. Start to get a little nervous as to what you can do to adapt in game 2 if you can't bring this one back. Vex ult misses. Sarah LOL almost caught out there. That would have been devastating. But she manages to sidestep
Game's
everything.
not quite over yet, so I don't want to like go back and like talk about draft strategy, but it is a little
No,
alarming
no,
for
it's
sure.
not over.
But they could always still find that engage with the Zac, with the Alistar.
Yeah.
Lock them up enough for Mundo and Xayah and Vex to actually get in and deal the damage that they were drafted to do. But that's an Infinity Edge. It's not Quick Blades, it's Infinity Edge that comes out.
Kind of trying to speak a little bit to what might be on their minds right now. Because they also have like a little bit of a disconnect in their comp identity, because Xayah is a great champion just top to bottom, but she's generally not engaging.
Yeah,
and
it's more of you like her in like the front to back or like the kite back.
Souls check. Senna is at 113 souls and 700 attack range with
114 now. Just pick one up there.
Yeah, she's beating the shit out of Martyzer, so she's catching up pretty quick.
He just loses half his health.
Ooh, Edgar walks into the death bush and instantly dies. Sivir ults for Blessed Isles, trying to chase down King Pui. He ults the Maokai W. Twisted Advance does not land. Flashes to safety, but they're going to use Juan as the sacrificial lamb. Actually, Jeff is going to die too, so...
Is that
Blessed
the game?
Isles might
Do they
just
just
end the
end
game
here?
here?
There's no wave clear here from the Mundo, from the Zac. They've got their whole team, and they've got minions pushing into the base. I think we might... If they're strong enough to do it. I don't know if they're brave
Mundo's
enough, though,
gonna
because
die.
Fizz
Oh
did
wait,
leave.
he's on a Jackie! Jackie's down, shut down for Modernizer onto the Sivir. Zac is jumping around trying to knock everyone up, keep people alive, because if Mundo and him die, surely the game ends here. Zac passive is popped. Mundo, he's next. Oh, that big heal from his W keeps him alive, but... Oh, his passive! Wait, they might have saved the game. I think they did.
I think they do save the game, but I think it's like more of like a player error on Blessed Isles. Vinglin just leaves randomly to go mid lane. No communication, it feels like, at that, because they go to dive, but Vinglin's not there. If you're gonna dive, why not just keep the whole team there? That's really weird to see them do that.
Yeah, I mean, at least he got the inhib, but yeah.
I feel like they could have made a push for the game. There were 30-second death timers for
Certainly.
Bandle City, and
I mean, I think that still kind of just delays the inevitable. I don't really see double inhib down, Baron's coming up.
It seems weird to make the call. Like, there's gotta, like, their comms have to be a little bit scuffed, right? Because it just seems weird to make that dive call after Vinglin just walks away. When you already had
Mundo
all
just
5
runs
people.
down Sivir.
Sivir walks up pretty far, and like they seemed like they were split focus on whether to fight or to actually get the tower. But like, why do you split up there when everybody was there? The wave was there. It was 2 waves, or it was a wave and a half at least. And so I really don't.
It certainly should have been game over right there for Blessed Isles. Maybe a little failure of communication, maybe a little jitters.
That's really all it could be, yeah.
But either way, they're still in a commanding position in this game. They should just be able to walk up to Baron and stand there, wait for supers.
Baron is up. Dragon is going to be up in like 2 seconds. So I imagine we'll see maybe somebody go over there and like solo it while they're standing around Baron. Red team does have the wards in the blue side jungle, so they do see your boy J Money there. They did see Jackie walk through.
Looks like everybody's going to Dragon. Oh, pings on a Baron though from Blessed Isles.
Yeah, honestly, it's soul point, right? I'd be pinging onto the Baron too, because who cares?
Yeah, it's not soul. Yeah. You get the Baron with double inhib down. Look at the top lane minion wave too. Sarah LOL though. Gonna get caught by the Vex ult. She's instantly dead. Shut down for Cameron.
Instantly
Is it
dead.
worth it though?
Cameron's still got the ult. He walks out of the Mariah Carey knockup there, puts it on the Maokai. He might go down here over there.
Jackie's getting chased down.
Jackie is getting zoned off by the Alistar right now.
But she's gonna win that. She's gonna kill him. Good flash out of that Zac E.
Doesn't get the
She doesn't kill him.
Doesn't
Your
quite
boy J
get it.
Money
Your boy
though.
J Money for sure can kill Dark Spectre if he walks in.
Wait, they just stopped the recalls. Mariah Carey's TPing in the base. Stop the recalls and he ends the game. Yeah, he ends the game. The game's over. He's gonna kill the Nexus.
Maru jumps away. They
insta-stop the recalls.
Zac is finding him. We got 2 recalls coming here as Mariah Carey is getting a Nexus turret. He's not going to get the other one.
He backed up. Kill
he
it!
will get the other one, but he's not going to end the game for sure. Boy J Money fighting
No, he
Maru.
does end the game. He does end the game.
Does he? There's 2.
Oh, he killed
he just kills!
Direct to camera, please! Yep,
What just
he ended
happened?
the game.
I thought Ben
Ben didn't get back in time.
Wow! Oh my god! I thought him and Pui had started recalling at the same time. Wow.
I don't know. Maybe Ben's recall got stopped or something, but I think it did because it must have because he got there after Jeff had already died. Oh man. So Blessed Isles claiming game 1 in this elimination series.
Let's.
You going back to watch it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to watch that. There's a recall. I know they're gonna stop this back right here with your boy J Money.
Yeah. Jackie and Jaboy J Money did the right thing here. They threw their lives away to stop the recalls because that's all you need to do for
Oh,
Mariah
what?
Carey to end the game.
He's not recalling.
He's burning from Demonic Embrace.
Oh my.
He didn't notice. He wasn't. Oh no. Yeah, the Demonic Embrace burn from Maokai I think was burning him, and then he didn't realize that it stopped his recall. There was a sapling.
There was
in the
a sapling
pit.
in
There
the
was a
pit.
sapling.
Yeah, there was a sapling.
Oh my god.
That okay? Because I
That's
saw
so
them start the
trash.
channel at the same
The
time.
Maokai sapling that
Yeah, right
wins
here.
the game.
That actually won them the game because for sure he would have been there in time to stop it. And
Yeah.
Maokai
I mean, I still think
that
Blessed
was
Isles would
thrown
probably
there
have won.
chasing after Juan. I think they still win probably, but it
Yeah,
definitely
probably,
goes.
but you don't know for sure.
Yeah, it goes a little bit further. But that Maokai sapling that was thrown there, trying to find Juan when he was running away with
my.
1 HP.
That's insane.
Oh,
Well
my.
played game from Blessed Isles, taking game 1, putting the elimination series onto match point. That was intense.
That's the best Maokai sapling I've ever seen.
Hands down. It's your boy J Money. If they win game 2, you've got my MVP vote.
I don't know if I go that far. He played a good game for sure.
I don't even
but
care what happens.
Jackie
If they win
cutting
this
back-
series, I'm voting your boy J
Jackie
Money.
cutting back in all those fights, I think that's
Oh yeah,
the
no,
pick for
Jackie
me
played
so
great.
far. She was
Jackie
playing
played
out
great.
of her mind in those fights, despite
Yeah.
not having a lot of peel.
Well, yeah, I mean, Sivir is probably the next best thing from Zaya as far as like self-sufficient AD carry. So, you press R, you press Ghost,
I can't
you
believe
sprint
that
away.
sapling stopped the demonic imprint. He didn't realize
So now
either. It's so sad. Oh.
I hope that any Blessed Isles. I'm gonna give Blessed Isles and Bandle City players a few seconds to leave the Twitch before I talk about draft for game 2. So I saw some people type into the chat. So go ahead and close or mute the stream. But yeah, what I was gonna say is you have to believe that Blessed Isles feels like all the cards are in their hand as far as draft goes after that game. Like I was sort of hinting at during the game.
Yeah,
Like they pushed Vinglin back into mid and they still
win.
managed to
Yeah,
win.
they beat the Fizz.
Mm-hmm. They won with Fizz.
They win with the Fizz. Yeah, they get the Fizz, which I'm sure they wanted, right? Because that's his most comfortable champion.
Yeah, you have to imagine that part of the draft plan for Blessed Alice has always been, all right, we're gonna put Vinglin top, but if they leave up Fizz, we just take it, and he does his thing. So the Vex counterpick did not play out quite as well as they wanted it to. It was good, but I feel like a lot of the times Cameron on Vex was sort of inting to one-shot Sarah, but it didn't matter because then there was also Sivir. You can't one-shot both Sivir and Senna. And Senna is way easier to one-shot than Sivir. Nice channel points cash out there though, Grant.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I got a lot there for sure. I bet 300.
Yeah,
got it all.
Yeah, got it all, and then you got 620. Yeah, pretty good. Who was the other person?
I think it was just me and like one other person, maybe 2 people. I think because I think it was like somebody voted. 10.
Well, there were 3. There was 3 voters for Bandle City.
All these people whining about how they want predictions and then nobody predicts. Huh?
Yeah, it is pretty late.
Weird. No excuses. Predictions are done. We're done with them. They're eliminated. No more marbles either.
Marbles is gone forever.
Yeah. Where the Vingy? Where
Vingy?
Why are they calling him Vingy? They're playing. These are mind games. They're trying to get in his head right now.
Well, he's not in here, so.
Throw up. The chat is going into a crazy degenerate. Agreed. Get him out. I can't type right now.
XD. All right, what's going on here? I want to get into game 2. All right, there's a link.
Same sides.
Blessed Isles, no comment.
So
Bandle City, plot twist.
Bandle City chooses to stay.
They stay on red side, so you have to imagine we're gonna see something different come out of Bandle City, be it champions or draft positions. I feel like we're gonna see roles switch up here.
Yeah, I think we might see the Fizz ban come through. Just let him play Malphite, but
I don't know. I mean, do you try to put someone
maybe
else
just
mid
put
against
Ben.
him?
Yeah,
Do
maybe
you try to put Ben mid to try and punish it harder? Does Ben play anything that can punish it harder? I know he played Lissandra the other day, so maybe he brings that out. That'd be pretty good against Fizz. Heimer would be decent against Fizz too, I think, but I mean Fizz can, in theory, you would think just sit back and wait, but I don't know. I'm really interested to see what Bandle City does with their backs against the wall here.
Maybe we see the Galio pick come through or something.
Well, that's the other thing, right? Like suddenly, Blessed Isles has this like really powerful draft tool of being able to flex their solo laners. Because like, okay, if you ban Fizz but you leave up Syndra, well, then Mariah Carey just picks Syndra. If you ban Fizz to push Vinglin out of mid, you're pushing Mariah Carey into mid, which means you're banning mids for 2 different players, even though only one of them can play the role, right?
Yeah, so looking back at the last draft, we see Yorick, Garen, Mordekaiser, 3 bans going to Ben in the top lane, and then Jinx, Syndra, Maokai. So that's how it shook out for the first 3 bans for both teams.
It's a good question, Abel. Leaving Pantheon. They did leave Pantheon up, so I feel like
Cameron's been
Cameron
playing it a lot, yeah.
has been playing a lot, but they probably wanted to diversify their damage in their solo laners a little bit.
Going off of like known Fizz counters that are like super or were super good. I know like Malzahar's great into it. Galio, Vladimir's really good into it, and those aren't really champions that we see in the pools of the players on Bandle City. Rise is another one. So
Juan plays Vlad, I think.
Yeah, but he plays in an ARAM, so I don't know.
Just I've been saying this to them. Just put Juan on Kassadin.
Yeah, you could do Kassadin too. Yeah, have him sit back.
It's good against Mariah Carey's champions. It's good against Fizz. You just sit back and farm on Kassadin. These games are going to 35 minutes every time. Some of them are going to 65 minutes.
So we're just waiting for the draft to start for game 2. Blessed Isles is up 1-0. They win on a back door from Cho'Gath. A clutch sapling stops the recall of Lawful Dog on the Mundo, and he realized it a little too late. I think he started channeling a little bit after the demonic embrace ended.
Burn.
So.
Yeah, I mean, you have to wait out the burn. So he was recalling, the sapling explosion interrupted his recall, and then he had to sit there and wait for the demonic burn, which is what, like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, something like that. Everything counts at that point. Still not quite yet in the draft.
Just a reminder for everyone, this is an elimination game. I know we're technically still in week 3, but they are playing their playoff game early since we did know the full standings for the Hextech League.
Yeah, and the scheduling for these teams is pretty nightmarish next week, so the loser of this game is done. Their BoozeBash 9 run is over, and they're going to have to wait for signups for next one. The winner will play the eventual loser of this Ionia Void upper bracket match that will happen sometime.
They're playing Ionia, right?
Yeah, the winner of this plays Ionia.
Yeah, Ionia sucks.
Dogs.
Especially their jungler. I fucking hate that guy.
That guy's an absolute fucking dipshit.
Agreed. Yep. Not gonna name names, but yeah, for real, fuck that guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some water.
Oh no. Come on, man.
I mean,
Don't do
I
this
still
to
have my
me.
headset on.
No, you don't. You don't have your head.
You don't
Zach's
think so?
gone, guys. He's
Okay.
gone. Oh no, I'm by myself. Zach, I wish you were here.
Should I get
Wish you
water
back.
or beer or both?
Yeah, time. Let's crack open a cold one for sure.
Crack open a cold one with the boys?
In news of other sports, since I know everyone here loves every other single sport, the
Yeah.
Panthers did beat the Maple Leafs, so they're
Nice.
moving on to the conference finals for the Eastern Conference Finals. Heat move on as well to the Eastern Conference Finals. So both the Heat and the Panthers continuing their winning ways.
Nice. It's a good year for Miami teams.
Yeah, the Hurricanes made it to the Final Four in the men's basketball tournament. Women's basketball tournament, they made it to the Elite Eight.
Yeah.
Florida Gulf Coast made it. I think it was Florida Gulf Coast, right? No, FAU. It was FAU. I'm used to it being Florida Gulf Coast, but yeah, FAU made it to the Elite or the Final Four as well.
Yeah, that's right. I remember hearing about that. It's pretty unexpected.
Yeah. Dolphins look like they
Yeah,
got a good
FAU is
team to
Boca.
compete. We don't talk about the Marlins though, but the Tampa Bay Rays, they're doing really well.
All right, well, we're not in Miami anymore, but yeah.
Yeah, but just Florida in general.
Florida.
We're moving to Florida in general. Yeah.
All right, I'm drinking beer. Anybody played the new Zelda game yet? I know
Nope.
you haven't, but that shit's fire. My old, well, I think it's still used, but the office for my company that I don't go to anymore because I'm remote was like right down the street from FAU in Boca.
I had my high school graduation at FAU.
You know what? I probably did too.
Yeah.
No, Nova. Mine was at Nova.
Oh yeah, that's a Davy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were. My high school is like literally 15 minutes down the road from FAU. If you
From
just
FAU?
hop on the Sawgrass
Coral
Express.
Springs?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Shout out to the Coral Springs High Colts. We love those guys. Am I right?
No, we're all Taravella Trojans here.
Nope, we hate Taravella.
Honestly, I don't really care. Our home field for
Was
football
Coral Springs High
Coral
School?
Springs. We didn't. We had to take the bus to our away games. I was in the marching band, so I was at all the fucking home games. I mean, we had to take a bus to the home games. It's fucked up.
Yeah, good times.
Had to pack the whole fucking drumline equipment and pit like all the marching band shit for fucking home games. So stupid.
Have they built a field yet? Because I know they were
No.
trying to.
Dude, they were supposed to have a fucking stadium in like 2010,
Yeah.
or like a field in like 2010.
We got some R's in the chat for ready for the draft, but
Yeah, they are not synchronized. Bandle City was ready for a while. Blessed Isles wasn't. No, Blessed Isles is, and Bandle City isn't. But they've both typed R,
yeah.
so we should be playing soon.
The Lakers are up 10 points on the Warriors right now in the elimination game for the Warriors.
Fuck the Lakers.
Playing in LA.
Yeah, there's no chance Taravella's ever gonna get enough money to build a stadium or whatever, a football field. Bands are coming though. Blessed Isles, not changing anything up quite yet. Let's see what Bandle City does. I expect something different in the bands. They're taking their time on the first one. Syndra. Yeah, fuck the Warriors too, but fuck the Lakers more.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about that.
I don't have any qualms against either team.
Any team that's not the Pistons, fuck them.
Nope. I disagree. Fuck the Pistons.
What?
Yeah.
No, not that. We love the Pistons, even though we've sucked for like
A
10
long
years.
time. Yeah. A long time. Bands are coming through. We're gonna see
Aesol?
Garen. We're gonna see
What? That can't. Who the
York.
fuck plays Aesol? No, they're gonna
That was
switch. Yeah,
they were
Warwick isn't.
trolling.
Yeah,
Maybe
fucking
they're like
troll.
doing it as like a like we want you to play Aesol. Like
Well,
we're gonna
same
ban this.
bands. So I imagine this first pick Maokai is just
All
run
right,
right
here it
back, right?
comes. Can't wait.
Or did they first pick? Yeah, I mean,
Zaya, it
why?
could have
If
been
it ain't
Zaya.
broke,
Yeah. I think they're
Bandle
okay with
City's
just taking the Sivir.
giving it the salty run back, saying it wasn't you, it was us. Oh, they take Rakan though.
Rakan
Zaya
coming
Rakan.
in
Okay,
instead. Okay.
all right.
So I guess they didn't like the way Alistar was going in the team fights.
Abused.
I thought he was playing it well. Honestly, I
He got
thought.
abused in the early lane phase though. They had to like spend a lot of resources just to bail Bandle City's bot lane out of that lane.
Yeah, but I don't think that was necessarily because it was like Alistar's Zaya. I think they just.
Yeah, Rakan is worse than the Sivir, Makoto
Yeah.
says. But I really think that Bandle City just banned Sivir here. 100% they banned Sivir.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna come. That was really bad for them. They just did not have fun
Yeah,
playing into the
definitely
Sivir.
gonna see a Sivir ban.
Looking back at the draft, yeah, they banned the two junglers in Kane and
Ooh, he typed "raise your dongers" in the chat and then locked in Heimerdinger for Lawful Dog. So backs against the wall, elimination game, and Lawful Dog says, "Gimme Heimer."
I imagine
That's
this is
his
going to
that's
be
his
going
boy.
mid lane, right, against the.
Could go either
Fizz.
way. Yeah.
Yeah, they still have time to like sort it out, but it's definitely going to be Ben playing Heimerdinger.
If Vandal doesn't ban Sivir though, I'm leaving. I'm going to bed.
It's Senna that they banned, which I didn't.
They got another one.
I mean, Senna was okay. I didn't think it was like a crazy problem though, right?
Yeah, I don't think so either. Zach is banned from Blessed Isles. That's a good ban. Marnizer,
So
pretty
already
easy to be effective on.
we're seeing the draft adaptations here with the Rakan and Heimer from Bandle, and then some of the bans coming in. It was Rakan and Heimerdinger getting banned last time, and it was Kane and Nocturne. So they don't ban. That's a mistake, right? They see if we
No
can
ban? Yeah.
chat, see what happens here. They haven't typed it yet, so I'm sure they messaged somebody on the team, right?
Sivir.
Oh, it wasn't.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
we're stupid. They just locked it in. Okay, we're casters are dumb. We're idiots.
I'm gonna just
Yeah. Okay, I gotta go. Let's end the stream.
yeah,
See
no,
you
we're
guys
just gonna
later.
do
It's
we're just
been
gonna do
real.
this. There, now
Yeah. Nothing. We didn't see
Wait, I gotta
anything.
do one more.
So the
Yeah, Sivir's banned. Sivir's
they banned the
banned.
bottom lane to send the Sivir. So Rakan Zaya looking kind of good now, right? Amumu comes
Yeah,
through.
I think Jackie's gonna struggle a lot in this game without Sivir or Jinx.
So what
I
do
hope
you
she doesn't pick
thinking?
Misfortune, but I think
This
she
is
will.
this might actually just push Maokai into support, right? And we might see a Kane come through. We might see a Wukong come through. Might
Yeah,
see
this
a
is a pretty
Nocturne
bad
come
Kane
through.
game so far.
I think
It's
it's
a
a
really
bad
bad Kane
Nocturne
game.
game too already because
Yeah,
diving
it's a
into
terrible,
Heimer, diving
terrible
into
Nocturne game.
Rakan, diving
Yeah.
into Zaya, diving into Zaya is really not great.
I feel like
They
you have
picked
to
the
keep the
Wukong.
Maokai jungle, right?
Yeah, I think so too. They picked the Wukong
Yeah.
away, so they were thinking if you do want to play a jungler here,
I feel like they might go like Misfortune Nautilus or something.
and this is going to be Maru Wukong jungle, I think.
I think it's kind of weird and a bit of a bummer that Blessed Isles banned a Mumu because I feel like they could have picked it.
Lux support, so they're looking to
Lux
try
support?
to keep the lane dominance going on with these like poke champions.
Maybe they go like Lux Varus
Caitlyn,
or I
maybe?
don't know. Yeah, Lux Caitlyn I would not like too much, but it would be okay.
Yeah, they'd have to like actually play around bottom lane though, which they didn't do last game. They gave up the two early dragons, despite
Yeah.
having like the lane dominance that they did, which was kind of unusual to see. But let's see what.
Yeah, they would be
here.
lacking a little bit in damage if they went Lux Caitlyn, but Bandle City's not very tanky, so
It
yeah, it is Caitlyn.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a fine pick,
Yeah, I would have
given her pool
honestly
being pinched.
preferred to see maybe a Karma come out if you're gonna go for like that kind of lane push going through.
Pantheon.
That's gonna be Pantheon going into Fizz, right? And Heimer going top against Cho'Gath. So you kind of try to like
Yeah, it's gotta be.
you kind of try to minimize the impact of Mariah Carey in the top lane. Hopefully he buys items this time.
Oh, Gnar!
It's Gnar. So we're gonna go Gnar top. That's Maru playing then.
Wait,
That's
then who's playing Wukong? Cameron?
that's gonna be Juan and then Cameron on Rakan, right? I think so.
Huh.
Yeah, I think that's
I don't know
Maru
if I've
going
ever
top.
seen Cameron play Recon. Maybe a few times. Interesting draft adaptation.
I will say playing Gnar and you're gonna have to play against the Cho'Gath and Maokai if they do choose to spend time going top. Maru is not gonna be living in a lot of these ganks.
Yeah, I feel like this could be a scenario where your boy J Money comes top like level 3 and then just fucks the lane entirely
Yeah.
for Maru and then doesn't need to come back.
I will say it was interesting though. Despite the like kind of champions they had, like the Zac, the Cho'Gath, we did not see a lot of ganks. A lot of the stuff was like reactionary to like fighting in the jungle or like in the jungle and in the river. It wasn't actual like lane ganks. There was one that went up in top and it worked, and then a few that just like kind of failed going bottom. So it's gonna be interesting to see if they actually look to like get ganks off while they're in the laning phase.
Oh, apparently, according to Kyle in the Twitch chat, Cameron does play Recon, so
Yeah.
maybe I just don't
I've seen
remember.
Cameron play Rakan, so I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. It's gonna be Juan going to jungle, Maru top.
I don't know how I feel about one jungle though. I mean, they've done it a few times, so.
Yeah, they won with it in week 2.
Sarah's family is watching. Oh no.
Hello, Sarah's family.
I don't know if that means they're watching the chat. I know that she said that her family was like coming to visit her tonight, so they're like at her place right now.
Oh.
Maybe they're watching the stream.
Fear is the first of
Maybe.
many
Hello, if you're there. Happy Mother's Day.
Well, I think it also just had to do with the obscene thing I typed into the chat.
Oh well, yeah, that wasn't great, Zach. I'm not gonna
How was
lie.
I supposed to know that her parents are watching?
We're a family-friendly stream. Everyone knows that.
That's cap.
What do you mean? We are.
We literally
so
had
wholesome
a
here.
stream where we all just got fucking hammered.
Whoa! That was not. That didn't happen. There's no proof.
There's literally a VOD.
Nope, I deleted it.
I'm gonna delete you, IRL.
Nope, you can't. All right, so we're getting into the pick.
God damn it, dude. God damn it. Do something right.
Hopefully the game starts. They fuck it up. That was great. Wow, I'm from the wrong band. When they ban? I wasn't actually watching.
Who cares if they ban the... Oh, they banned the Heimer probably
Oh,
instead of
man.
picking it.
Classic. Well, I think it might have been
fear is the first of
Sarah's
many
team that
foes.
messed it up. No, the Blessed House Jackie's team, because they it was Ben who was typing in the chat like wrong ban XD.
XG. Fucking idiots.
Um,
Absolute boneheads.
I guess I'll do the prediction here, right?
Oh yeah.
Come on. What's the worst
Game
that
two.
could happen?
It's your funeral.
Blessed.
Anybody watching Dave?
Hope that works.
Dave
I
is
can't
so
really
good.
see.
Yeah, it looks good.
Nice. Heard you guys.
Oh,
got
this episode was so
Hextech
good.
stream.
I mean, they're all so good, but this one was so good.
No, nobody got a pentakill because that stream never happened. I don't
Chuck,
know when Milton
Chuck,
got
you got a
touched.
pentakill, Chuck? I don't know what you're talking about. You're literally being crazy, Chuck. Hell yeah, Chuck. Tell me, are you freaky, baby?
You good, Zach? What's going on over
I'm
there?
just thinking about Dave, and I'm happy.
Hey, come on, man.
All right, let's watch Dave.
All right, we're watching Dave. It's a Dave stream now.
Yeah, this is a Dave stream.
I'm sure this will be like a 60-minute game, and they'll.
We could watch like 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Honestly, Dave is like my favorite show in a long time. So fucking good.
Yeah. Well,
Anyways.
clearly you haven't watched The Sopranos.
I said in a long time, not
Yeah,
ever.
no,
I also have not watched The
I couldn't
Sopranos.
think of like a newer show that was good, so I just panicked. And said,
I haven't watched The Sopranos.
dang, best show ever for sure. Ted
Also, I haven't
Lasso's in
watched
its
Ted
final
Lasso.
season.
I haven't
Yeah.
watched Ted Lasso.
That one, I'm waiting for that to finish. I just kind of want to binge it, and I'm not a fan of the weekly releases. Once they give you a taste of that binge,
Hmm
you can't.
They just took it away from
Yeah,
us.
you
Like
can't
what?
go on without it. I'm gonna make
At least Stranger Things
no
kind of
predictions in
stopped
chat,
doing that.
guys. Come on, somebody predict.
No predictions.
Unbelievable. I've got 41.
Milton Fudge Cow is in the Twitch chat and he's not betting channel points.
I've got 41,000 channel points from my cleanup last week. So
You know what else was really good was House of Dragons. That was a good one. And
I'll throw
The Rings of
1,000
Power.
over to
Those were
Blessed
good. I loved those shows.
Yeah.
I think my favorite TV show of all time though is Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. Nope. It's not.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No, it's not.
You can't say that.
Yeah, I'm literally saying that. Breaking Bad was like okay.
Typhoon thinks Bilgewater beats Blessed Isles.
Bilgewater.
You typed Bilgewater.
You said it looked okay. Yeah, well,
I thought it did. I wasn't. Well, I mean, what?
I
You
don't
can
know,
undo it, right?
Why did I type Bilgewater? What is wrong with me today?
Just a brain moment.
Yeah.
Well, you
no,
were streaming our game last night, and we
I
were
don't
playing
have
Bilgewater. So.
Yeah, so that's Bandle City, clearly. I'm not going to give everyone back their channel points. You've already voted. Clearly, you knew who Bilgewater was.
You just redo it. We can just redo it, right?
No, we're not. It's clear as day who
I
it
can
was
redo it.
meant to be. Because, no, everyone already voted. We got
Yeah, whatever. All right. If you voted
because, like,
and you didn't
who
know that
else- who
Bilgewater was
else-
Bandle City,
yeah, it's like
then you're
that's
fucked.
kind of on you at that point because, like, we know who's playing. It's in the title. I'm not
You
gonna.
think,
Who let
baby.
Makoto post a link? Someone get this guy.
Yeah, that's a ban. That's a
I'm
ban.
gonna time him out for a second.
1 second.
Purge 1 second. Yeah.
Purge.
Time out. Did it work?
Oh my god, it did. I can still click the link though.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I can just
Post the
hear him
link
saying
again.
it.
Post the link again. I can hear it too.
36 messages were
What
deleted.
the
It
fuck?
deleted all his messages
It's
because
from the whole
because
stream.
I
Oh,
timed
you
them out for
dickhead.
1 second.
You fucking dickhead.
That's so fucked. All right, let's purge him again.
He's spamming links now.
All right,
Wait, so I can still see the messages, but other people can't, right? I can only see them
because we're
on a mod.
moderators, so. But I can
Damn.
demod Makoto right now, so that's
Because you're logged into the channel.
yeah.
Oh, Azalea can see them too. Makoto's not even a mod. He's not even a mod in
He's not a
the
mod on the Twitch channel.
BoozeBash.
But he's
I
still
don't know if he's a mod on the Twitch channel.
no? He's not green.
Let me see if I. Hello. Yeah, I've got the little sword. I guess he's not. Let me see if I can time out
You can't
Zach.
just type dots in chat.
I feel like moderators probably can't time each other out, right?
Probably not. So yeah, I guess he's not. I wonder who took that away from him.
Did he ever have it?
I thought he did.
Whatever.
That's
I don't care
fucked up,
anymore.
man. He was
Get
definitely
fucked.
he was a mod like 2 streams ago for sure.
Probably James. I mean, deserved.
I do like the band James or blame.
Oh,
James
he said
rather.
he had it before you timed him out. Because you're on the fucking. You're logged into the
Oh, that's
BoozeBash
really
channel,
funny.
right?
Okay, well, let me mod you back, buddy.
This is why we can't have nice things. People get hurt, Grant. Your
Yeah.
actions have consequences.
He doesn't
Makoto
use a
doesn't
mod,
even
but
use
you
it.
know what? We
You should still
respect.
have it.
We respect it.
I don't know why, but we do. We're in game. Sounds like a good way to get Tonga down. Mod abuse.
I would never abuse mod powers.
No, Makoto.
Oh yeah.
He would.
Nothing in chat.
Alright, so Bandle City thinks that this is their best chance to keep their tournament alive. Ving Lin gets to run the Fizz back. I know he's happy about that. King Pui running back Zaya seems like a pretty decent pick. Lux trying to cheese some spell thieves. Kills a turret. Ben was typing, so that's BM. Oh, I'm excited for this game. Somebody's going home tonight. Just like the Knicks. Look, Sarah's trying to break the turret again. That's... Oh my god, dude. How much do you think that actually affects his early lane phase?
Not very much.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
Because he's gonna have 3 turrets to place anyway.
Hey, but Sarah gets 10 gold.
Yeah, but that's 20 gold.
10 gold.
I should kill 2 of them.
Yeah, they're 5 each.
Oh, okay, sorry, I thought it was 10 each.
Oh, so Juan is playing Rakan, and Cameron is playing the Wukong. So Cameron's jungling.
Okay.
Don't know if we noticed that.
Nope. I didn't. Alright,
Ving
lane
Lin-
shoved in already. So it is Mario and Nar though, we got that right.
Yeah,
Yes.
Ving Lin, I really hope that Ving Lin can gracefully lose lane here. Nice, huge trade onto Rakan by Blessed Isles instantly as soon as he walks up. That kind of just like dictates the entire lane right there. Mariah Carey getting some deeps on Amaru too. Oh my gosh, Jackie and Sarah are demolishing them. God dang. Ving Lin's not getting poked down too much. This is what I want to see from him. Of course, as soon as I say that, he eats shit, but I want to see him just give up some CS, get your XP, try not to lose health, wait for your jungler. Yeah, their bot lane using the early advantage they've built for themselves to get a ward in the
They
river.
are looking to gank. Here
Your boy
comes
J
Knockout
Money.
Use.
Direct to camera. Cho'Gath. Flash in onto Lawful Dog. Ving Lin getting ignited and burned down. Lawful Dog gonna flash out himself, and it's a trade of 2 for 2 in the Summoners department. Just a little drive-by for Jaboy J Money.
Surprised Maokai had the flash to get that engaged with how far pushed up he was.
Yeah, I think he just like wanted to get onto him as quickly as possible and not have to tank the turret on his way in.
Of course,
maybe?
directed camera didn't show us the beginning of it because
Oh, he's going for a repeat though. Lawful Dog doesn't have
I'm gonna move
summoners.
it over myself.
Direct to camera, please!
I'm moving it over myself.
Looks like nothing happens.
Let's
And
go see what we
Cameron's
missed in the
here.
top lane. Oh wow, Mario got hit by a W. That's crazy.
King Pui! Oh, he had to heal. He almost died under the turret bot lane. That was so close. Caitlyn Lux really putting the pincers on him in the bot lane.
Yes, Sarah Lowell's just finding those the binds.
Yeah. There's another one.
Another.
God dang. She's gonna have that Spell Thieves proc in like 6 minutes.
Yeah, let's get a.
They get a turret plate.
She's already
4 minutes.
already halfway there.
She's halfway to Spell Thieves, and they have a 4-minute turret plate because they forced King Pui out of lane.
Yeah, and this is kind of what we saw last game as well with the lane dominance. going on.
Zach versus Direct to Cam at WrestleMania, and Direct to Camera comes in with a steel chair.
Also, important to note that Mariah Carey bought items this game.
He did, for better or worse.
Yeah.
Team seemed to have done pretty well
Better.
without him last game.
Yeah, I'd say for better though, right? 'Cause
You would think so. Yeah. This is a more volatile. Ooh, nice Q onto Maru. Mariah Carey kind of running him down. Not gonna find the kill. Ving Lin-
taking so much poke with a big CS gap coming in the mid lane, which is kind of to be expected.
This is what you'd expect. Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is he just took so much damage. He's gonna lose another wave. I feel like he probably just got a little impatient there, but Sarah LOL is here to pick up the wave while he recalls, so really great communication from them to make sure that resources aren't going to waste. Yeah, he's 500 gold slower on his Heartsteel for buying the Dorans. Wait, Lux auto range is longer than the turret? The Heimer turret?
I don't think so. It was hitting her while she was hitting it.
Yeah, but at first it wasn't. That was weird.
Pings did come out
Jackie,
into the blue side jungle from blue side. So Blessed Isles was pinging the blue side jungle of Bandle City. So that they kind of have a sense of where Wukong was at that time. Mara's going to go in and get an engage here. There's the ultimate coming out.
Jackie flashing away
is
2v1.
by herself in the lane again. Despite the huge lead. Sarah's coming back down here, though. Maybe we're going to get to see them.
You can't let her miss that wave.
Yeah.
Like,
And
Sarah roamed mid to help Vinglin and collect the wave while he
It's kind of
recalled, but
overstayed
she
a
needed
little
to
bit.
get back. Yeah.
And
She stayed to clear a pink.
So that's been the story here for Blessed Isles. They get these leads and then
Oh, Vinglin looking for the kill onto Lawful Dog. Misses his ult. Has to flash away because of the counter gank, but I honestly think he had that kill. Solo.
yeah, he missed the E though, so that would have been a little crazy. Jaboy J Money was soloing Dragon here, as Ben's gonna take a recall because he was low.
Yeah, this
and
should be a Blessed Isles Dragon.
Yeah, the bottom lane walked up to like go check it out. They saw him there, but they couldn't really do anything about it because the wave did push in for
Yeah,
Blessed Isles, and their bottom lane was able to follow.
Yeah, but I do think though if Wukong wasn't there, Vinglin would have had the solo kill on the Heimer, because even though he missed the E damage, he had Ignite and his W auto attacks burning.
Yeah, the flash wasn't up yet either.
Yeah, Heimer didn't have flash, so definitely could have been a solo kill, but good job from Detective Edgar protecting his agents in the mid lane. Sheen on the Wukong versus the cooldown boots.
Yes, that's
Maokai.
gonna be Sunderer coming in.
Yeah, definitely. He goes under every game.
Yeah. Mara looks to be on Trinity Force, right?
Probably, yeah. But Vinglin's hanging in there. You know, he's down 20 CS. He should pick up some of this under the turret. 20 CS is about what you would expect a Fizz to be down in a lane like this. Jackie finally has her support back, and she goes
Rakan
straight
gets hit
back
by the
to.
Lux binding. They didn't have vision in there though, so they didn't quite get the damage off that they wanted to.
Still though, pretty decent little trade, and they get the wave pushing into them. Sarah
Sarah
LOL
LOL,
looking pretty good. on
At
this
4
left.
minutes was halfway through with her.
Ooh, Mara's alt whiffs.
Yeah.
When
on
our
such a
alt
low
cooldown
cooldown
is-
that you just
yeah.
kind of use it for stuff like this. Yeah, important to note, Sarah at 4 minutes was halfway through on the support item, but now she hasn't gotten much like with how much time she spent in the mid lane.
Oh, the ult on a King Pui though, forcing his flash. Caitlyn ult channeled. Oh, Juan flashes in front of it. I don't know if he needed to, but
Yeah, definitely.
King Pui used heal
Not
anyways.
because if you're
so.
just gonna recall anyway, that would just seems weird to.
I think he was just afraid that Jeff was gonna die, but Jeff still used
More-
heal, so
He was about half
he
health.
like
as well.
40%, yeah, something like that.
So despite the CS gaps that we see in bottom lane, the mid lane gap is enough to get them the lead here, and like because we see the plate go over as well, but they're Bandle
Herald. Oh my God! Jaboy Money flashes in and steals the Herald.
Vinglin's here too. They might
The
actually get 2
huge
kills here.
fizzle.
That was a lot of damage coming out. Vinglin not quite
Oh
gonna get the
my
Heimer there.
God.
Oh no!
That
was...
burst from the Fizz ult really made it look like the Blessed Isles were just gonna get the kills and the Herald, but Bandle City edges it out. Yeah. Double kill over to Heimerdinger. Lawful Dog feeling good.
Going
Flash
in
from
on
Mara
Maru
there.
here. He has to flash.
Oh man, for a second there it looked like Blessed Isles almost had the game broken wide open.
I thought for sure they had the 2 kills there.
But Jaboy J Money does get the Smite Steal and the Eye, so
Hey, he was able to walk over it, which is pretty big, and so they're gonna be able
Yeah.
to drop that somewhere. I imagine we'll see it come down bottom lane when the dragon comes up.
yeah,
It's gonna
just
be
get
in
the
about a
soul
minute 45
stacking.
seconds.
You don't have the scaling AD carry this game.
And you just keep putting money on the Caitlyn, who right now is 400 gold ahead.
Yeah, trying to make up by for her lack of scaling by accelerating the early mid game.
Pui has caught up in CS almost, and you kind of hate to
Just
see
about.
that. Yeah, they really kind of fumbled the lane after such a strong start.
Yeah, it was mostly because of the roam mid, I think.
Yeah.
And then Jackie had her summoners blown, and it kind of like deflated their early game power a little bit. But I still think they're stronger. Mara's a little caught out here. Doesn't have flash. Maokai ult coming down. Mariah Carey flashing in. Jaboy J Money claims the kill. I guess the Cho'Gath ult didn't execute.
No, it didn't. It wasn't quite in range.
Still trading pretty heavily down here. Cameron is lurking. There is a pink ward. The blast cone over. Spots on the pink ward. Cameron flashes, does nothing. King Pui gets locked up in the back line. Jackie popping the ghost here. Maybe trying to turn this into a 3v2. Dark Spectre's in pretty deep. Gets binded by the Lux.
That is just classic miscommunication. Cameron
Yeah, that
flashes
was-
forward, doesn't have ultimate yet, can't really do much after you E in onto them, so he just walks out, and then Juan decides to go in after as well, and they're not even going to need the Rift Herald here. They're just going to get the tower.
Yeah, it looks like
He's
he's
gonna
dropping
drop
it
it here for
anyway.
sure,
Or
right?
maybe he just now realized he didn't need to.
Yeah, because they're going to have another wave coming in, and they should
They should drop it mid. For well, Heimer has like infinite push.
Should drop it somewhere, though, because you've only got two
Yeah, he's
more
going to drop it
minutes.
mid. Right? I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's killing the crab. No, he's doing dragon. Oh,
Yeah, he's
okay.
doing dragon.
So he's just gonna hold it.
Everyone's collapsing here, though.
Heimer's setting up his turrets in the river in front of the dragon. Another bind onto the Dark Spectre from the Lux. Ving Lin in the backline gets through them and to his team, but his cooldowns are going to be down. This might be a 50-50 smite onto this dragon. Maokai ult comes down, Heimer turret comes down, smite goes over to Maokai. Here comes the engage. Dark Spectre and Cameron are immediately popped. Jaboy J Money follows.
He's on
Zonia's
as a trap.
with
Does she
Waffle
have a
Dog.
trap? She doesn't have a trap, but it doesn't matter. She's
Nope.
going to get the kill. They're pushing
Triple
in
kill
here
for Ving Lin?
onto Maru, who also
Ving Lin,
came
he's
down.
alive? Ving Lin pentakill? No. Disaster for Bandle City, honestly.
They had
Maronizer
all five
team-
members come in, but like
Oh, he
they
walked down.
staggered it. Yeah, it was staggered, and so they weren't really fighting as if they had five. Juan dives a little bit too far deep into their backline with no one there to help you because of the Maokai ult that hit three people. He just
Yep.
dies for free, and
Maokai ult is like a pseudo Corki package for Dragon and objective control. It's like, once the thing starts getting low, you just press the button and you're like, well, what do? Do you walk into this giant AoE teamfight thing, or do you give up the Dragon?
there
And
comes the Rift
Bandle
Herald.
City did both.
The Rift Herald is coming over. Let's see if they
Get
they're
some
gonna get the
plates.
Yeah, but it's only
Jackie's
gonna
caught
go
out here. Dark to camera takes me away from it as soon as Juan goes in because they're also getting engaged on mid. Jackie's fine. Okay,
Direct camera
Don't know
just
what
knows
happened
when they're gonna live.
it does. Honestly, it actually does though, right? Because
Yeah.
this is 3 minutes behind.
Yeah, so we actually see the early game go a lot better in terms of objectives for Blessed Isles. Like, even though they had like such lane dominance in the bottom lane last game, they weren't able to convert it into dragons, but this time they do. And so that's like a very real looming threat for Blessed Isles, is that they have the soul stacking or the dragon stack coming. And
Yeah.
this dragon's going to come up in 3 minutes, and if Bandle City can't find their way into the fight, which is for the most part in these games they haven't been able to, it's going to be a real disaster.
Well, Bandle City wants to set up at the dragon first with Heimer, but they don't have the map control to do so.
Yeah, they can't
Because
they
of
can't
how
spread
fed the
out
bot lane
against
is.
the Maokai ult like they did last time either.
Yeah.
They need to,
Clump up in single file.
yeah.
Also, Jackie opted for Kraken Slayer in this game. I think could be pretty risky. There's a lot of dive, Wukong, Rakan, Gnar. Not a lot of tanks that you need to shred through, so could prove to be a bit of a risky purchase. But if she goes, if they can't dive her and kill her, then it's better.
Maru and Mariah Carey still just duking it out in the top lane.
Yeah, steel
nothing
caps.
really exciting going
Oh,
on.
Maru
there. Maokai
locked
is
up, bro.
coming up though.
He's
Maru
ult.
gets out of the ultimate. He's just going to be able to walk away. Throws the ult down. Jackie also up here right now.
Ooh.
Oh, he actually,
He's-
because he turned around there. Oh, he
with the-
goes in the mini gnar.
Oh!
He has the flash. Because he turned around, he actually dodged the knockup.
A knockup from Cho'Gath. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was well played from Marunizer.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Maru
he had the
X.
flash though because the amount
Wait,
of
what is he
CC
doing? Cho'Gath is ult.
Oh, that's a dead.
Flash ult him. Oh, he doesn't have flash for like 4 seconds. Sarah LOL finding King Pui alone in the mid lane. Might have bit off more than she can chew though. King Pui chasing her down.
Yeah, Cameron's here too.
She almost had that solo kill. That was really close.
Yeah, doesn't quite have the cooldowns to get the ultimate or the other binding.
Mariah Carey has flash now though, and Maru stayed. So like I feel like he can just flash ult, right?
Yeah, Maru's gonna have to back off here,
Yeah, he has
especially with Maokai
Has to
walking
back
through
off,
the ward
yeah.
there in the tri-bush. The other Rift Herald is being summoned. There's the flash onto Maru.
Oh,
That's
and
a
Juan
kill.
flash too. Meanwhile, Lawful Dog also has to flash to the bot lane away from the Fizz ult, so flash is everywhere.
Takes the greedy recall. Jackie's going to be able to get this turret in the mid lane, and they're looking to get another turret potentially up here. Maybe it doesn't get the charge off though. Cameron's going to hit it. Oh, it turns around right before he can hit it.
A lot of damage coming out though. Oh, that Cho'Gath Q.
Cho'Gath ultimate is down. He did use it on the minion. Jackie, oh, she's backing, so they're not going to get the mid tower, as they're just going to take the reset as Dragon's coming up in 35 seconds.
Bandle City, or rather, Blessed Isles is once again looking like they're in a pretty good position to
Yeah,
carry through this
Bilgewater's
mid-game.
not doing great.
Bilgewater?
Yeah, Bilgewater's not doing great. Our predictions, Zach,
Bulge?
the predictions.
Bulgewater? No, they aren't doing great in this
Yeah.
game or any of the other
Yeah.
games they played in.
I mean, Sarah and Jackie, they play for Bilgewater, so they're doing okay.
Yeah, honorary Bilgewater members. I don't know if they'd rather, if they want that on their resume, but oh, nice chunk onto King Pui. If Gnar wasn't there to block that Caitlyn ult, that would have been a dead Zaya, probably. Oh, but Bandle City's just doing the dragon? Nobody from Blessed Isles is in range? They have a blast cone? Are they going to check this? It's going to be a 50-50 smite fight. Maokai ult comes down to zone. Smite goes over to Wukong, but the fight ensues and Cameron is in the middle of all of it. The Dark Spectre, low health, flash, Cho'Gath ult comes down, Fizz ult as well, and everybody's dying from Bandle City. Double kill for Cho'Gath.
All right, they got to focus up because this is their tournament life on the line right here in this elimination game.
Yeah, I mean you have to be like happy about that as Blessed Isles. You lose the dragon, but you get 3 kills, and like the map is yours.
Yeah, they
Mid
get the
turret's
mid
down.
tower. They get a little bit more damage onto the second tier turret.
Ooh,
Barrett's
Maru.
coming up in 2 minutes. Maru has found himself in a very strange situation here as he goes down. He
The
jumps
frog
in
from Jackie.
to get some poke.
Alright, talk to me about BoozeBash 10 for Bandle City.
Oh no, the frog question mark.
Jackie is now... I want Blessed Isles to win the whole bracket now, because
Hey,
Jackie
whoa,
is
whoa, whoa.
converted to that emote.
Come on, let's chill.
Listen, Jackie told me that she converted to a frog question mark emote enjoyer, and now she's my favorite player in that bracket.
Hey, chill.
Sorry.
Chill, come on.
It's nothing personal.
I also have that emote.
Yeah,
Come
but do you use it every time someone does something stupid?
Well, not right now because I have all the crying
Ooh.
emotes equipped right now.
Those are
so
good
it's-
too. Those are good too.
I got the take
I like the
notes
sad
one.
bee.
I got the take notes.
I wish I had that one.
TFT player.
Jackie with the 007 KDA. She's about to be the secret agent to take down Bandle City's BoozeBash hopes. Yeah, the Toa emote. Yeah, little frog. It's so good. Every time. The lore on that is Pingu told me he actually had to mute my emotes because I kept spamming that emote in game against him every time. Yeah. Yeah, Sven
He
uses it
smited,
too.
he smited the fucking blue buff away from Bing Lin, dude.
Toxic. Honestly, if I'm
I quit.
Something
I
when I
quit.
first
Yes,
run
I
it
say. I say. Good luck. Good luck for the rest of the game.
all right,
You win
Cthulhu's my
4-5.
favorite Chemtech player now.
Or you don't quit. You say, "Oh, the disconnect
wait,
issues. That's so
Azalea says he
weird."
used it too.
Right? It hasn't
Dang.
fixed the servers yet.
Oh, my bad.
Oh no.
Remake.
Unlucky.
Toa emote is best emote.
Why you smite it? What a jerk. I mean, I'm all for. I would have done the same thing, but I'm actually.
You think so? I don't know. Fizz is 3-1.
Nah, I still would have taken it.
Baron on spawn from Blessed Isles. They've got no Caitlyn on it.
They're gonna
until
know
just
because
now.
Fizz does go over into Vision, so they're moving over.
This
I'm
is
thinking-
risky. Oh, teleport coming in though. Cho'Gath looking to buy some space for this Baron. It's only in half health. Yeah, he's got to run away. This is a 50-50. I don't like this from Blessed Isles. This is not necessary. I think they should back off.
Yeah, they're taking a lot of poke from the actual Baron itself, as Maru is still in Mininar though, and he's trying to find a way in, but he doesn't have the kind of
trying to chase that
Vinglin's
Maru.
gonna get a kill here, I think. Wait,
Oh.
Sonya's instead of vaulting.
I think he got afraid of getting bursted there. Weird. But
Yeah,
Maru's out of the fight.
The auto
for
proc had already happened. So that was
Maokai
really weird.
tearing them apart. Flash engage onto
my
the back line
God,
from
the
Cameron.
engage from
Oh, the
Cameron.
Maokai Q. The Maokai Q stopped the Recon W from the counter engage as well. Shutdowns coming left to right, and the classic Baron throw is Blessed Isles giving Bandle City a way back into this game, back into BoozeBash 9. Triple kill.
Cameron on the Wukong finds the engage that is enough to get all these kills. Sarah LOL's gonna walk away. They find 4 kills there due to that Wukong engage, and oh my, that's a game-saving play for sure.
That's a tournament-saving play, potentially.
Sarah
Cameron,
LOL's coming in. She's gonna try to get some poke. Maru is getting dangerously
so
low
is
here.
King Pui and Lawful Dog. One Lux ult placed in the right spot could kill 3 people here. King Pui goes down to the Lux. So one Baron taken away. Lux gonna flash away from Wukong. Directed camera showing me the Gnar! The Lux ult kills Gnar! Sarah, LOL.
He got caught in the recall in the shot.
She flashes away from Cameron's Wukong and then ults Gnar. So all of a sudden this Baron push is like kind of hard for.
It's
Bandle
fine
City.
because the two people who died are going to be people that are with you anyway, right? Because I don't think we're going to see Gnar on the split push a lot. in
No,
this
but there's
game.
20 seconds left into this dragon, and now Blessed Isles has all of the map control to walk in here.
That is
prevent
a big
Heimer.
yeah, that's a big problem because
Mhm.
Heimer does need to set up here, and he's not going to
Like
have
they
the
set up a death
opportunity.
brush.
But it is
Like
only
Bandle
the
City.
third dragon, so I think you're okay with giving it up just to kind of like give yourself a little reset and start getting these lanes pushed out with the Baron.
You kind of have to give it up. I don't think you have a choice really, other than just inting. But maybe they're choosing to int, because here they are standing in the jungle. Sarah LOL looking for a pick. It's showing me the dragon. She must have missed. I don't know.
Louis has sweeper.
Yeah, he does.
Why? As an
I
accident?
don't know.
Should be blue trinket, right?
He's also going Phantom Dancer second, or he fucked up his build and he picked up another Zeal into Quick Blades. But
Maybe he just likes it. He built IE last time though, so I think this might just be the Phantom Dancer coming through.
yeah, I don't know. Quick Blades is so fucking good on Xayah.
Jackie did pick up a kill in that fight, by the way. She's no longer
Yeah.
007.
She got the kill on the Juan. I don't know if people noticed in that engage when Juan on Rakan W'd in, your boy J Money queued him out of it, and that like slowed the fight down quite a bit. But
Yeah, Wukong was still able to get into the
yeah, the
back line with
Wukong
his
ult
ultimate.
was huge.
And Juan caught up eventually with the charm. He died for it,
Ooh,
but he did
Bing
charm
Lin.
4 people. They
Might have
know
been
Wukong.
caught out there, but Edgar did not go for it. Your boy J Money trying to beat him up, but he's just a little tree. What's a tree gonna do to a monkey?
Monkeys climb trees, as far as I
Mhm.
know.
Yeah, you would know about that.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey chasing Maru down in the top lane. A lot of space to run, not a lot of turret, but jumps out. Jackie's getting beat up a bit. She's probably gonna have to give this turret up.
Yeah, she
Bandle
was
City
kind of
does claim one.
She was like solo holding the mid lane against the Baron push.
Yeah, but you can only do that for so long.
Is Maokai gonna come in? Okay, the blue buff's not up yet. Fizz was just like hanging around the blue buff, so I thought maybe he was gonna come steal it again. Oh, Vinglin's just walking away. He knows it's a losing fight.
Yeah.
Cho'Gath's gonna find the engage here onto Maru, gets the knockup, gets the silence. Maru's gonna E out though. The second Q not gonna
Must have
land,
missed because
I'm
directed camera
assuming.
didn't show us.
Yeah, I'm assuming it didn't land because Maru just
Yeah,
kept walking.
he would have just died if it did. Oh no, he doesn't have ult, Cho'Gath, so.
I think he ulted the minion there. He didn't quite have the stacks. Let's go.
We love Riot.
He is at 8. Yeah, he just finished the minions.
King Pui did go Kraken Phantom and now has a longsword, which is probably
Quick blade.
Quick Blades, so a
Or
weird build
Bloodthirster.
path, but or LDR.
Or LDR. LDR kind of need it.
I think the correct build would have been Kraken Quick Blades LDR.
Yeah.
You don't really need Phantom Dancer if you go Quick Blades, because the Quick Blades keeps your W on off cooldown so much that you kind of always have attack speed with that and lethal tempo. Especially when you have Kraken, the mythic passive from Kraken gives you a bunch of attack speed. So.
It was noted though, we did say before, Pui doesn't play a lot of Xayah, so maybe he's
No.
not familiar with the Quick Blades build, which
Yeah,
is just
could
playing
be.
what he feels more comfortable on.
I mean, there's not, other than Fizz, right? There's not a ton of dive onto him, so he can survive Fizz with just his ult probably. So maybe he's just looking to do as much damage as possible to the tanks.
Yeah, Force of Nature
That's
comes
a fair
out
argument.
for Maru, which is going to be pretty big considering they are 4 magic damage dealing team. In
Yeah.
the Cho'Gath, in the Maokai, in the Fizz, in the Lux. So
Does mean that the flat AD that Jackie has stacked up has a lot of value. She is going for Bloodthirster or Stormrazor third. I hope it's Bloodthirster. I think Stormrazor is a terrible item.
they're moving in to get vision here on the dragon. It's
A little early.
Soul Point. A little early, yeah, but still, if you
The crab's gonna die before dragon spawns. And then look, they're just kind of walking away from the vision that they got. Not
yeah,
protecting
they
it.
gotta go back. Mid lane, the wave is crashing, and they're not collecting it, which has been a problem for their team, I think, all tournament, collecting waves that are crashing in the turrets.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a bit of a weird exchange there. Oh, Jackie ganking Marinizer here? The red buff Caitlyn trying to run him down.
Baron also coming up in 57 seconds.
I think that
Lisa has a decent amount of vision on both of these objectives.
the correct time to build Stormrazor is never. I think it's always bad. 100% of the time. Sarah, please, your family didn't need to see that.
So
Alright, well, Dragon's coming up in 30
we
seconds. There
could
might be a
just see
big fight here.
trade. Honestly, they could just like move the Baron, Blessed Isles if they want to try to play the macro game because they are on Soul Point. You could just give it up because they still need 3 more Bandle City. So you could just like go to Baron if you
Yeah.
wanted to, but it looks like they're
Oh,
just gonna get
Sarah
the fight here.
LOL. Flashes away from the
Disengaged on
Wukong engage.
There's a TP coming in from the Gnar. They find the route onto Juan. He dies before he can get his ultimate off. Cameron also low, almost dies to the Lux ult. And this is a disaster right now for Bandle City. They lose Juan on the Rakan. They lose Cameron, who's going to have to recall because he has 2 health on the Wukong. And this is going to be Soul going over to Blessed Isles, barring a insane steal attempt, which we might see. Heimerdinger is kind of sticking around, though, but
Joe
this
got
is looking
TPing
around.
back in. Oh man, Bandle City I think is lucky to
Watch
get away
Fizz,
with
watch
only
Fizz
one
down
death.
here as Heimer is recalling in front of a wave.
That's a dead Heimerdinger. Oh no, he has Zonias. He has Zonias. Oh, he's dead. Sarah LOL's on a rampage.
He just recalls him in the minion wave.
Oh no, Bandle City. Is this it? Is this the end for our heroes?
They're tilted for sure, right? Like that's
So, Sarah LOL looked to be caught by the Wukong, and Cameron immediately pounced on it with his flash and his ult, but she was able to escape, and the Maokai ult with the disengage meant that Caitlyn was literally untouched. And that's a team fight loss right there, if you can't touch this Caitlyn.
Sarah was also able
also-
to get all of her abilities off too, like while she was retreating. And
I think
didn't
that
really deal
the Force
damage
of
to
Nature
anybody.
Sammy on Gnar is... It feels like he's just kind of trying to play for team fights.
But he's not
No.
finding his way into the team fights is the issue here. As the Dark Spectre gets engaged on by Vinglin, he does enough damage. She's gonna have to take a step back.
Jackie getting run down, gonna have to flash away from Marinizer. Xayah ultimate coming down to peel off of the Fizz. They're doing their best to try and save their tournament lives here, disengaging, but the Baron has not been reset. Mariah Carey zoning everyone off. Lawful Dog, can he make a hero play? Can he steal this Baron? 2,000, 1,800? The smite comes in though. Your boy J Money claims it.
Sarah
Dang.
LOL kind of in a sticky situation as Cameron was trying to chase her down, but she hits the binding again. Another clutch binding. And it stops Cameron from chasing her down. She's going to walk away scot-free. And it's looking kind of grim for Bandle City.
The clock is ticking. Time is running out. Bandle City They're gonna have to pull off a miracle if they want to stretch this game.
If they want, if they want to
Seriously,
stay
game
in BoozeBash 9, they have to pull off a miracle.
But it's times like these where the playmakers really need to step up and show people why they were chosen, where they were chosen. We need a big Heimer ult. We need a big Wukong engage. Something to pull them out of this dark depths that they have fallen into. Blessed Isles comeback arc
Yeah,
in full swing.
the Maokai and the Lux, though, have just been finding every single ability to stop the engage coming over. So it's really, I really don't know how they're going to be able to do it unless they find some insane flank.
Yeah, Cameron had that one really good engage, and you kind of started to see the pieces start to
He
fit
flashed
together.
over the wall. Or he
Yeah,
might not have he eat over the wall and then flashed, I'm pretty sure.
But
Or,
against the
W.
Infernal Soul, it's so tough. Like, Caitlyn's about to hit 3 items. She's got Infernal Soul. Again, an Infinity Edge headshot crit with Infernal Soul actually just chunks like 60% of your HP. I don't care how much, like which champion you are on that whole team. Shirelia's popped though, Dark Spectre.
All of the minions, Maru, build up your rage, build up your rage.
But meanwhile, Mariah Carey's just pushing top all by himself with Baron buff, so. Ooh, the Lux ult does so much damage. Caitlyn ult as well. They're just trying to bleed the health bars down. Marinizer in between the wave and the Cho'Gath, not where you want to be. Dark Spectre limping away. So far, they're holding on, but not by much. Gnar ultimate committed there, just to do like 15 damage to this Cho'Gath. Seems like Bandle or Blessed Isles can kind of just walk into the base now. Xayah ultimate, Maokai ultimate, Lux claiming the kill onto King Pui. Dark Spectre is next to follow. Inhibitor number 1 falls, and I think this might just be it.
Yeah, Heimer has enough wave clear by himself to maybe potentially stop this push. And it doesn't look like they're initially just going for the Nexus turrets as Caitlyn moves over the bottom to hit that turret instead. So we might not see the end of the game here, but almost assuredly it's coming. And they're chasing down Cameron on the Wukong. They're going to get him here.
Yeah,
And
just trying to distract them from
That
his
pretty
base.
much seals the deal here. Is Maru's trying his damnedest to get your boy J money here, but he just
Yeah,
can't.
his ult's back up, flashes and only gets the ult onto Jackie. It doesn't stun, he gets knocked up, he gets killed by Jackie Fox, who's on a rampage in this double elimination bracket. Not finding elimination in round 1 here though. Blessed Isles is gonna take down Bandle City in 2.
And the Fizz remains undefeated there. And Bandle City just drops 0-2. What was promising after a series victory against the Void, they just lose 4 games in a row to Blessed Isles, and their BoozeBash 9 season is over.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the regular group stage doesn't really matter if you can just win in these matches, and Blessed Isles, they put it together and figured it out. And they're going to move on to round 2 of the knockout stage to play the loser of Ionia versus the Void to try and make their way into the finals, when I think probably a lot of people had them counted out in the first couple of weeks.
The
They were
damage
losing.
from bottom lane in here. Just... And
We
they're
want to
winning,
get some captains in here to have a little chat.
they're winning
Whoever
with
is
England
willing
and
to
mid,
come.
which it wasn't really working out the first 2 series of the tournament.
Yeah.
But he's getting the Fizz, so...
Well, that's the thing. Like that, at first, it kind of just seemed like you just ban Fizz, but then the role swap. What's up, Jackie?
Hello, hello.
Hello, welcome.
Victory. How's that feel? Not eliminated.
It's good. It's good. I wasn't sure how it was gonna turn out today. I wasn't sure if they had figured out like some master plan to stop us, but we also didn't have enough time, I think, for like this was kind of a last minute game, because if we played next week, we would each team would have had like 2 subs.
Yeah, you definitely don't want that to happen.
Well,
Yeah,
as you can
not
tell, Jackie, we did actually draft a master plan to beat you, and it was seamless. So I'm glad that we could answer all those questions for you.
yeah.
So,
Oh, man.
what I'm wondering is, were you always planning on putting Vingland back mid if they left Fizz open, or did it just seem like the draft was right for it this time?
Yeah, we thought Vinglin being mid was a net negative for their team, even when he's on his best champ. And him doing 7k damage in the first game made us feel pretty good about that decision.
He
Yeah,
did
he did
7k damage in the first game?
Yes, he
Yeah,
did
he did.
7,000 damage in the first Fizz game.
Yeah,
That was a
so
really hard Fizz game.
there was 3 tank. He did the damage early. He like did something good in one of the earlier fights, and I think I died, and then he got like a triple kill, and
Yeah.
he was like, "Oh, this was a bad fight." And I was like, "No, you did great." And then
Honestly,
he carried early so that I could carry late, or
What-
run it down late, whichever way, whichever
No,
one.
the
you think
kiting on the
happens.
Sivir was like top tier.
it was really good.
It's really
Yeah.
good.
I think the Sivir pick was really, really good. I feel like Cameron can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like they probably didn't account for that.
No, we did, and then we decided, nah, she won't do it. We were strongly considering banning it, and I said, if she picks Sivir here, this fucks up my entire plan. And then we were like, but she doesn't, she doesn't
Don't
play
play
like
Sivir.
Sivir much. Like,
I
it'll
thought
be
you were
fine.
just gonna
Nope.
pick Misfortune.
I was going. I was like, every time I go into these drafts, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna play Jinx, Misfortune, or Zaya, and that's what I'm like, all right. And then I never pick those 3. Like, I mean, sometimes I do, but
I'm glad you picked Sivir instead of Misfortune. I think it was a much
Oh,
better pick.
Yeah, it's
100%.
definitely way better for the
It
team.
forced me to kill Sarah.
There were some times
Yeah.
where you were running for your life, and
Yeah.
you were just
But,
able to live because you were Sivir.
To give England credit, I do think in that first game there was a clear plan from Bandle City to give up the Fizz, let him have it, and draft a really difficult team for him to play it into.
Yeah, we were worried about that comp.
We had like 5 different picks probably that could have made his life very difficult.
Yeah, I figured Pantheon was probably one of them as well. Abel was surprised you didn't pick Pantheon into Fizz.
Yeah, it was on the list, but yeah, it was a maybe.
Well,
So yeah, Bandle City's run has ended in BoozeBash 9, and going forward for Blessed Isles, who are you looking forward to playing? Like, do you have a preference of the 2 teams between the Void and Ionia of who you want to play next week? Well, maybe not. I don't know about next week actually, because you guys said you're. Well, yeah,
I
you
guess.
actually got the game out of the way already. Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, we
you.
have
2 weeks, I
2
think.
weeks, right?
Yeah, 2
Yeah.
weeks. You have 2 weeks to plan
because
it
this
out.
game was supposed to happen next week.
I don't know. I think we'll play it by ear. I don't have a preference. I think it would be cool to fight you, Gray, in the final. Fight Gray and Steve. But
You got to play them both
whatever
either
happens,
way.
happens.
If you
Yeah,
wanna
I'm gonna have
win.
to play. Yeah. If we keep winning, we'll play you at some point. We'll play both.
I guess the
teams.
difference is you play one of those 2 teams in a best of 5.
Yeah. All right, then I guess I don't know. Hard to say. I have no idea.
I think you probably, just from a best chance of winning standpoint, if you think that Ionia is the better team, you probably want them in the best of 3, right? Because
Yeah. All right.
it's
Lose
easier
Garrett.
to win a best
Easier to
3.
get. No, don't worry, I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
You always do.
All we could ever ask.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting to see. Kind of like, because you guys started out 0-2, and it kind of looked like the team was like not doing great from a gameplay standpoint, and then you just kind of figured out the lane swap in last week, and then this week you don't even have to lane swap. So you guys are gaining a lot of momentum, and you can see the confidence on the team as you guys are making plays around the map.
Yeah, I think we figured out our team identity. We didn't play a whole lot, I think, before 2 out of the 3 of the round robin games. And then by the time the Bandle City one came out, we were a little more comfortable with what we were looking to do, I think. And now we're like, all right, we got a goal. We got a plan.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
looking forward to seeing it next. not
Yeah, all of a
next week,
sudden, like I was
the
saying
week
in
after,
the
in 2 weeks.
I was saying
whoever
on
you play.
on the broadcast, I was saying it's like all of a sudden out of nowhere, you guys just have this really powerful draft tool of like being able to flex the solo laners, and it almost just kind of makes people want to ban Syndra and Fizz, which is like the same role but 2 different players. So it's like one of those bans is kind of wasted. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah. It's
Flex picks are super strong.
Yeah, we were Oh man, banning against you guys, Cameron, was obnoxious because we're like,
yep.
oh god, what?
Yeah, shout
What do
out
we
to
do?
Ben for that. Shout out.
Same
to
idea, yeah.
Wolf
Yeah,
Dog.
Ben's like, oh, Ben plays like 15 champions that I don't want to play against, and I can
Yeah.
only ban 3 of them.
Yeah.
And then I don't
Yeah.
get to ban Pantheon, and just hope that he chooses not to pick it.
Wait, you don't like his pantheon?
No,
No,
from
Cameron's
your
Pantheon.
perspective, Vingland's like, and
Oh, yeah.
Pantheon's open. This is great for me, but we didn't do it.
Yeah, we didn't know you guys were even gonna consider the pantheon.
Oh god, I've been playing a lot of Pantheon.
He's been spamming it. Yeah.
We don't have eyes. I guess we didn't look,
Nice.
but maybe we should have.
That's all right.
That's okay.
We
You
don't
didn't need
either.
to. You don't need eyes to win because you've got
Yeah.
heart.
Oh, damn.
Is the Bandle City? Are you guys Blessed Isles fans now? Have we been converted?
Oh yeah. Well, let's see what happens in the maze. First off, there's really no telling. We
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
really
Yeah,
got
I'm
a
looking
script for this
looking
week.
forward to the next video. When is that
Yeah,
dropping?
Well,
Do you
that's
know
that's the problem. Is this Friday night game? Also, no time to do that. So we're gonna have to put it in a postseason episode. It's gonna be a special.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
little
I mean,
twofer.
technically, you got till all the games next week to air it as well. So
Well, yeah, we just got to figure out how to work the new plot in, considering all of our main characters are dead.
yeah, that's a little rough. Yeah, just pick a different team to start to take over. They'll be like the FBI or something.
Oh, is it
Jackie's
time
the
for
new main character.
Ionia CSI?
yeah, Ionia
I'm the
CSI.
bad guy, I think.
I'm here. I'm
Oh,
ready for.
shit.
I'll do some voiceovers. Let's go for it.
I've already got 2 guest stars planned for this week, and you're not
I think
one of them.
Jackie's voiceover
Yeah.
though kind of just blew everyone else's out of the water though.
Holy shit!
I
That
haven't
was sick.
seen it yet.
What? Oh,
excited.
watch
What?
it right now. It's
You
so
haven't watched
good.
it?
Watch that. The
No,
episode's crazy.
I never watched it because when you played on the stream, I wasn't like at a mute.
All right, watch it on stream right now.
All right, let's go. Where's the link?
Again, let's watch it
give me
again.
a- yeah,
It's
let
like the
me-
4th time it's been
I-
on the stream.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Every
though.
time
We're
I
okay with
watch it,
that.
I cringe a little bit.
Yeah, oh, no.
Don't cringe. You're
Don't
thriving.
Don't cringe,
Everybody
yeah.
loves it.
Where is that link? I don't
There you
know.
go.
All right, yeah. There we go. I'm
Oh,
excited for this. Yeah, I saw Jord like put it on, but
Well, you don't have to watch it on stream if you
Oh,
don't.
I
Well,
feel
we'll
the
watch
same
it
way,
on stream.
Jackie. Every time I hear like our dialogue, I'm like, oh god,
we're gonna watch it.
this is
On.
bad.
Yeah, that's how you feel.
Yeah.
I love the jokes are so good.
I'm kind of jealous of Jeff. He gets all the good ones.
Yeah, there's oh man, I actually really
Especially
like
when
how this
you
ends.
delivered his line.
he didn't show up. He was sleeping.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, Cameron just
He was
recorded
asleep.
all the lines.
Because he
for-
missed the first hour of the first game, and we were recording that like 30 minutes before our game because we're like, "Where's Jeff? We can't wait.
Oh, no.
Gotta record it."
Oh yeah, he forgot that the game was happening, right? Or he had the wrong
Well,
time.
he slept through his alarm.
All right, I'm about to play it. Here we go.
In the
It's
Yordle
okay,
justice
it's okay,
system,
don't cringe.
there are crimes
just
considered
you just need it.
especially heinous. In Bandle City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite
I think
the
squad known
resolution
as
is
the
fucked on
Special
stream.
Victims
It
Unit.
is. Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, it's really zoomed
Why
in.
did that just happen?
What did you do, Graham?
It's all right. We didn't miss much of the cutoff was just some words that you can see now.
These are their stories.
And then I told him, thanks.
That's
I got
okay.
what I
We've
needed,
seen this
baby
part every
kicks."
episode. It's still broken though. You said that?
I said
Yeah, it's
it.
still
I
zoomed
said
in. That's crazy, dude.
it. Based on what those Void goons were saying, there's also no doubt that Sab's our guy. Who would buy that much vile, goopy filth without some nefarious purpose in mind?
You know what's big with the kids these days? They crack an egg, fill it up with goop, and force some kid to eat it on camera. It's called a void surprise. If that's not egg-exploitive, I don't know what is.
Well, we'll know soon enough. I had a team sent out to his place. They should have him in custody any minute now. Cheers.
Yeah, boy.
Years.
Wait, the DA's here.
Sober up, detectives. We've got a problem. Our suspect is in the wind.
I just don't get it. None of this makes any sense to me. The goop is the only thing connecting Sad to the crime scene, but we can't put together any motive for why he would want to murder Quick. And he just so happened to be neighbors with Steve?
I've been meaning to ask you, detectives, how did you manage to come by the void goop receipt? You didn't go down to the void, did
Ring,
you?
ring, ring. Oh, sorry. That's my phone. Hey, this is Chief Detective Edgar. Thank you for calling.
Hello, Detective. I bet right now you're wondering where your friend Savannah is.
Maru, I need to trace in this line right now. They have Sav.
I'll call my guy. Keep them on the line.
Well, I'll tell you. Right now he's a rat in my blessed maze, and I can't say he's enjoying his stay. Perhaps you can hear him scurrying around, trying to find his way out. But there is no way out, Detective. Not for him, and not for you if you try to stop me. I've been watching you, you know. Your squad is quite fascinating. So full of determination, so driven. I enjoyed watching your little game of cat and mouse with the void. But in this maze, I'm no mouse. I'm the fox, the hunter. You might wonder why I'm doing this, Detective, why I'm playing this game. But it's simple, really. I'm bored. I'm bored of this bracket. I'm bored of its people. I need a challenge. So I'm going to push you to your limits. And in the end, when you finally realize that there is no way out, when you finally accept your fate, that's when I'll be satisfied. But until then, Detective, keep running. Keep trying to escape. Keep playing your part in my little game. Because as long as you're in my maze, I'll always have something to entertain me. Goodbye, Detective, and good luck.
She hung up.
Damn it! You were supposed to stall her. We didn't manage to get a fix on their location in time.
Look, that person gives me the heebie-jeebies, and I didn't want to talk them for another second. Besides, I know where they are. She said something about a blessed maze. Juan, grab your swimsuit.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Like it or not, this ain't a vacation. It's time to suit up and get down to business.
All right, strike team, let's get in position. We're bringing Sab to justice, dead or alive. And anybody who tries to stop us is going down too.
I don't know what we're gonna find in that maze, but I do know one thing. We're the baddest motherfuckers on this side of Bandle City, and we won't back down to any challenge. Let's go.
Hoorah.
All right, that was crazy. That was so good. Let's go.
Good stuff.
We're never gonna make it out of that maze.
And on that note, let's end the stream. Good night, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Any words for your next opponent, Jackie, before you head on? Even though you don't know who it is?
All right. I hope you guys tilt the heck out of each other next game. That'd be cool.
Well,
I don't care who loses as long as they're tilted.
I own
Man,
you
that's
as
toxic.
untiltable. You're the biggest, best mental ever in the history of all League of Legends. So
The history.
yeah, nobody
I don't
has
know.
ever tilted any one of us ever.
Yeah,
And that's a fact.
that's true.
Yeah. So good luck with that. Guess you won't be playing us next week.
Aw, rats.
Oh, rats.
Rats.
Oh,
Rats?
wait.
Wait.
Cut the video. Cut the video.
Cameron, you have any? It's the end of your BoozeBash 9 round. Anything you want to do? Any shout outs?
This season just proved it's just as much fun being on Bandle City when you're losing as it is when you're the best team in the league.
All right, there you have it. So good night, everybody. We'll see you on Sunday, I believe. Hopefully, Riot fixes their connection issues. Sunday for the Noxus game, right? Noxus versus. Oh, there's 2 games.
There's 2 games.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have Ishtal and Crystal Scar, I think.
And then Shadow Isles and Noxus is a late game. So
Yeah.
this one.
So